I don't care. I'm just having fun.
What is up, YouTube? I'm Taylor. This is Eddie. We're live. It's Sunday. It's very fucking formal. And we're talking comics. We're going to have some whiskey, possibly. Maybe sell some stuff, maybe. I don't want to turn into another auction channel because there's about 12 of them going on right now. But anyways, how the heck are you? Eddie, how you doing tonight?
Good. Hang on. I'm going to put this on YouTube, and I had to take a second to mute us. Just
gotcha. There you go.
We got people already watching.
We do. We got a few. Yeah, we have a whole 0 people according to.
Well, I see. Oh, yeah, Jason on a number. I went through those Star Wars cards you're having delivered. Out of all I bought, I got one complete set of one of the main set and one of the subsets. So, but I do have a crap ton for you. I'm only missing probably 15 cards for a whole nother set. So,
wow.
Just to let you know, we can definitely make some trades and whatever.
Nice.
But
yeah, let's see who we got here. Las Cruces, how are you doing, sir? James, welcome to America from Canada. It's, cold and snowy here too. Ramon Aldez, how are you, sir? Jason, and howdy. And yeah, this is very formal. We're down to 3 people. Like I said, this is going to be riveting talk tonight, so I'm just going to
we're all right for it, guys. I'm already, and
and I forgot to even grab a different glass, so I'm drinking out of a crappy family photo coffee mug.
I went with the ice. I like it on ice, even though this stuff is probably the smoothest I've ever had.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
I don't know why it is. I've just always heard good things about it.
What's up, Butcher? And Las Cruces, no, I'm not eating any hot chips. I'm not that goddamn stupid. This body is a temple.
Let's be nice. Be nice. I was going to say something like, "Well, we're smart. We don't eat hot chips."
What is up, Chip? How you doing, sir? So, Eddie, I thought we'd just sort of maybe chat a little bit about what we're into collecting wise, and I'm going to grill you first. What do you like collecting? There you go.
I collect everything. It started back in. My God, I was 10 years old, so that'd be 40 years ago. I moved to California. About 2 years later, started comic books. I got up to about 16 long boxes. By the time I was 30, stopped that, started doing action figures. So I had the bad action figures from Star Wars, those ones.
Oh, yeah, the Kenner. Oh, yeah.
Revenge of the Sith stuff from the first movies.
Nice.
And then when my second wife was in the hospital before she passed, how old was Melissa? Melissa was 9, I guess. So that was what she got me into Hot Wheels, and I ran with Hot Wheels, and that's it. It went up to about 6 months ago, just exactly where I dumped about 98% of my Hot Wheels. And that's what makes you warm. It's been a while. Damn. And then I just started back on comic books now. Oh well, yeah. In between, I can't really say. While I was doing Hot Wheels, I was doing these things. So wife, be nice. Let me bought. I've got 5 of these. Well, 4 of these machines are mine. One of them is considered our son. So as our son's out there, so we keep I did video games. I got some old video games, handheld stuff while I was doing Hot Wheels, and pretty much gave that up to start doing comic books. So
hey, yeah, you weren't kidding. You do like everything.
What about you? Come on.
I pretty much have been limiting it to just comics. I would love to do action figure stuff, and if I were to, it'd probably be old He-Man and old G.I. Joe. Not the original G.I. Joe, but the G.I. Joes I grew up with, the 3.5 inches or whatever. But
there's a new set of those at Walmart right now.
I know, I'm aware, and there's also the new Star Wars ones at Target that look really good. And and as far as comics go, I just restarted last year and I'm still trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out how to collect, guys. So bear with me. I buy way too much shit every week, and a lot of it's indie stuff, and so I might be selling some lots of it. So if anybody has any indie series they missed out on, say perhaps Philadelphia, signed by the blah blah, or the first, or the Unkindness of Ravens, I'm going to probably sell and stuff. It just I like reading those, but as far as what I'm collecting comic wise, I'm trying to get a lot of Thor. The first and Star Wars, which everybody else, yes, I'm aware, and Moon Knight, and then Sandman, and those are the big ones. And then I'm also early Kirby stuff like Mr. Miracle and New Gods and the Eternals. Not so much his like mainstreamish stuff, but like his other stuff. That's kind of what I'm trying to limit it to. I say that, and then as soon as I'm like, oh, that's about it, I'll add, be like, oh, no, I also do this and this and this. So,
I didn't even get into the fact of that I started playing Magic the Gathering in the alpha and beta. It had every single set up to alliances, full run all the way up, including all the Moxes and the Lotus, which now sells for way too much money. I was stupid enough to sell those in time. I was also doing comic conventions, comic shows down in Southern California. Some local shows, me and an old college buddy who ended up sleeping with my first wife.
Nice.
No comment.
Yeah.
Which was okay. We're in divorce anyway. But ended up selling a bunch of comic books down in Southern California shows and stuff. So, but,
nice.
I've got 5,000. I've got 10,000 cards worth.
Of course you do. And Star Wars cards. And, Adrian, comics are like cartoons you have to read. They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah, did Adrian get my box? I've not seen him doing it.
Yeah, he opened it a while ago, I'm sure. So, Adrian, if you're still around, Eddie wants to know what's in his box. He knows what's in his box, but whatever.
Yeah,
James, comic-related buttons. That's kind of cool. It's slotted up. Oh, see, and I would fall down the Funko rabbit hole or the card rabbit hole, but I have to have a little bit of discipline. I'm trying to lead a minimalistic lifestyle while still collecting comic books, and those two things do not go well together. What's up, Rob? Gary B, good seeing you. Slim, how are you? I have to watch what you had for dinner with your family videos and see where you went because I'm always envious. And Ramon, you should go get a bottle. So there you go. Adrian did open it. Yep. So.
Okay, he did. And he got the 87. Okay, that is the last GP. Okay, I just forgot.
Yeah, numbers are hard.
What did Slot Up spend $1,000 on cards? He told me only bought 5 blaster boxes. That's like $150. What did he spend $1,000 on cards? Unless he bought like I did. I won't even tell you how much I spent. We'll not get into Marvel Masterpiece 2020 or Masterworks Star Wars. I bought for reasons unknown. But what the heck did you spend that on?
Oh, too much snow and state. Yeah, you guys got slammed. I know about where not to reveal where you are, Slim, but I know about where you are, and yeah, you guys got slammed down there. I'm a couple hours further north, and like it managed to mostly, for the most part, miss us here. So,
you guys didn't get much?
Not a ton, no. It like the Appleton area, which feel free to stalk me. It's on a different jet stream, I think, and so it just doesn't get hit as much as. Garbage Kill Kids and Marvel Masterpiece. Nicely done.
Which Marvel Masterpiece? I've got 93, 94. I've got some 90s sets fully done. What Masterpiece did you pick up? The 2020s are running right now about $330 a box. You get 12 packs of 3 cards a pack.
Also, if anybody feels like it, feel free to jump on. Because this is, like I said, this is super formal.
Yeah, well, we might grill your ass. My goal is a week from next Sunday. I'm getting, I don't see him on here. We're getting Man on here on camera.
Nice.
His ass. As long as he doesn't work, we're gonna get him on here. We get to grill his ass about stuff. So
it's not the length of snow; it's the girth, Slim.
Girth?
Kidding. That's a bunch of snow.
So I've realized everywhere I move, the first year I moved there is the worst weather I'll ever see there. Because the first 2 years we moved here, we had foot and a half of snow, blizzard. Since then, we get about an inch. It melts the next day, and I'm at 5,300 feet in southern Utah. So,
nice. I've lived in like snow doesn't bug me. I grew up with it and stuff. And like Wisconsin snow is boring snow. There's not like mountains where you can go do anything with it. You can go snowmobiling if you really want. And that's about it. But I wear a Fox Sports hat and.
Nice. I grew up in Queens. So I grew up with 3-4 feet of snow as it is. So I grew up.
What's up, JPG? How are you, sir? You're on the wrong night. We're opening your box on Tuesday night.
Yeah, your box is right there.
I'm
a moron, JPG. I didn't pay any attention that there was even a shirt in my box because Taylor was like, "You got to get it. It's got a Batman book." So I'm like on my phone, buy. So when I get mine, I'm gonna have a small shirt. So my son will be sporting that Spider-Man booth.
You're not gonna be wearing the small shirt on camera on Tuesday, there, Jason.
I might for laughs. I might go off camera and throw it on and do the whole fat guy in a little coat act.
I'm tempted. This thing is not moving around. It is heavy.
Well, like I said, this might go up for claim tonight, but only because I have 2 of them now. So
you have 2 of them?
Yeah, well, I want I've gotten kind of lucky with that Spider-Man booth. I won one on Insta Mondays, and then I had this in one of my one of my last boxes. So people who say you cannot win prizes out of boxes are full of So so I have to use this to sell so I can buy more. It's a vicious circle.
I hear that, Taylor.
My next mystery round box that's coming out.
Ramon, we are going to be opening the V60. All three of us, the three gentlemen you see here, well, two gentlemen in my dick ass.
No, I'm the asshole here.
Are going to be opening on Tuesday night. We're going to be opening our V16s.
Yep.
So Edge of Ramon verse, yeah. Did anyone else get a V16 and have you? It's like all a conspiracy, isn't it? Adrian, I think, assuming the Conor McGain still likes me, even though I talk smack about the Seahawks, I might be opening my third one on their channel with Adrian and Jay Blitz. So,
are yours shifting? Your last two shifting?
I'm not shaking them. The comics are a treasure. I don't know.
He puts bubble wrap in there. You never know.
Eddie's that kid that like 4 days, the whole first week before Christmas, he's down there shaking all the presents.
Yeah, I did. I found my gifts. I found in 1980, whatever.
Well, there's also there's folks that are like, I've had people hit me up in DMs and be like, "How much did your box weigh?" And they'll ask me for the weight of the V16s or the boxes because they're like, "Oh, mine was 4.4 pounds. How much was yours?" I'm like, I don't know.
If it shakes, it's got. I think it's good.
So basically, what we're saying, JPG, is folks are talking about you, and any publicity is good publicity. And there's a whole lot of conspiracy theories going around, I've debunked some of them. Like, if your box shows USPS, then it's a grand prize. Not necessarily true. And
that big massive box I got last week, if the stuff I bought was USPS, my God, there's more that bubble wrap should keep me going for a while.
I know, I like it. I recycle all the bubble wrap. I might have mailed something back to JPG in one of his own boxes. Just saying.
I've been using those boxes are great for shipping out to CGC and pressers and everything else.
They're very sturdy boxes.
I got to find out. I'm anxious to find out. I heard I won something on Friday.
Oh yeah, Ramon, where in the country are you in? I don't. You don't. I just wondering.
My next CGC. I think I have my 25 preview ready, but my wife will kill me if I spend it right now. So, but it'll take them 4 months to charge me for it, so maybe she won't notice.
Well, I did sell an ASM 300 yesterday, so I'm. And are you guys on Cash App by any chance?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You should sign up for Cash App. You should let me send you a referral code. Then we both make like $10.
All right.
I'll DM you on Insta, but they have these boosts now, which I didn't realize. Adrian actually told me about these boosts, and if you activate a boost, you can get free Bitcoin and stuff. So I have my next boost is 10% of my next purchase. I get 10% back in Bitcoin. And I almost used it to buy a Starbucks the other morning. I'm like, because it's a one. I'm like, oh, I caught myself though. I'm like, oh no, wait, because that would have been a $3 coffee. And
I just have been always a little leery about connecting my banking information to too many applications, given today's world of this breach here and that breach there.
I definitely understand that. You don't do it. Do you do a ton of buying from Instagrammers and stuff though, Rob?
I've been doing it mostly either PayPal or Zelle.
PayPal.
I know people are starting to frown on PayPal now. Yeah. I refuse to use Venmo because I've heard too many things of people getting their accounts frozen and everything else.
Well, yeah, Venmo's owned by PayPal, so it's all the same.
Right, but it is, but it isn't.
Yeah,
that's the thing, right? Because they don't even interchange.
Mr. Ron. Oh, I missed that show. That was a great show, Adrian. Anyways.
By the way, Taylor, how do you get that bonus thing? I'm looking on it. I can buy.
I have to send a referral link. You can invite friends, and I have to I'm not going to dig into it now. I'm too much of a show host to be.
Boost.
Here, let me give you a little bit. I'll give you a first taste of heroin, and
there you go.
Free, and the rest of it,
So basically, you have to use your card, and then
you have to use your card to do it, or whatever. So
10% of Bitcoin or whatever. I might have if I go, but you have to use.
So anyway, this is all coming back full circle. Hakuna Matata. to the fact that I'll probably be spending a big enough purchase tomorrow on that Spider-Man booth for it to be worth it, because it's the Monday/Monday Mania / all that.
Stay away from that.
JP is a good drug dealer. He's like,
I gotta get a few of the many outstanding boxes to come in first.
Then, yeah. So
when you start getting too many outstanding boxes, I like to slow down for a minute.
yeah.
So reminder, everybody, sub up everybody around here. Our
Please do, yeah.
because
It's not going to be. We don't really have much of a plan, but I'm thinking that we're probably going to alternate this between myself and Eddie's channel, just so we both can grow a little bit. Or we've both gotten stagnant, like pond water, as it were.
I'm pond water at 246, so I'm like.
I'm like the blue-green algae that'll give you the itchy rashes. So.
Oh, we have that down. Sand Hollows gets the itchy, swimmer's itch.
Yeah.
Go there. I don't think.
Hey, the live streams get you the view hours.
That's the other thing too. That's another reason we're gonna bump back and forth, I think. So
I don't do everything on video.
That all sounds like for people who care.
So the 15 of you watching, I'm gonna throw up a real quick claim thing. This is on my Taylor Winter Insta. If anybody's interested, it's $100 shipped.
What do you want for it?
$100.
I just told you $100.
I know. I don't have $100. I'm poor at the moment.
Well,
Eddie,
I'll trade you.
Stormtrooper.
Were you not listening to what I collect, Eddie? I will happily trade you. So
Bigger stormtrooper.
I do. I also do want that. I want that monster manual or whatever your little old 70s D&D thing. So we'll talk.
That's yours. I don't care. I don't
All right. Well, yeah, we'll talk. And then also, this is a pretty crispy copy. Well, right now it needs a press, but I don't see any color breaking ticks on it. And it's looking pretty clean, but it definitely needs a press. And it's got one soft corner here, and it's a direct, which in '83 was actually more rare. But I'll do this for 125 too. So
Nice.
there you go. That's all. Maybe if anyone wants to whore up, let you know.
My
I got a
wife,
mystery box coming up soon.
Oh yeah, there you go.
wow.
It's gonna be-
I'm not going to cross paths. So when are you doing it?
Not tomorrow, but the following Monday, I'm going to do a preview in the morning.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to release it that night.
Okay,
It's
I'm
going
going
to be 200 shipped. It's going to have 2 slabs, 10 raw books, 1 signed book in there, and one of the boxes will have a $100 bill in it.
Nice.
to.
That's awesome.
Look, that's the GP that nobody turns down, right? It can be anything you want.
No one's
literally.
going to be like, I got a $100 bill. I don't collect $100
I already have
bills.
one of those. I don't need another one. What up?
Yeah.
I thought about doing the Digger Jim thing. I've got like 25 ounces of silver in the safe. I thought about doing Digger Jim and digging out like the Venom coin and putting it in there. But
And I've been asking some, Adrian APM, Taylor Winder.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got comics. I've been asking advice on, how I'm going to put these boxes together. So I think they'll be all right.
My biggest piece of advice is don't put issue 3 of a miniseries in a box. It'll just annoy everybody.
I'm actually going to put issue 3, 4, and 5 and send them all to you.
That's fine. Yeah, please do.
No. Send him of a 9-part series. Send him 3, 5, and 7.
Yeah, there you go.
I was going to do a preview. I was going to do. I think my next box will probably be about 3 weeks out because.
What grade is that $100 bill? There you go. You should get it graded. CGC does currency grading now. Now you can send out a graded bill.
What?
Right?
No way.
Yeah. If they'll probably grade your recyclables if you pay them. I have this used banana peel. Would you grade it? Sure. How much? It's $50. Got it.
Yeah, CGC is the biggest whore of the bunch.
Label for that banana peel?
What's that?
I said, do you want a special label for that banana peel?
No, it's already labeled. It says Dole.
Nice.
Chiquita.
Yeah, Jason's dropping on February 8th. Yeah, thanks, Adrian.
Right in the middle of Valentine's Day. Ew.
I
don't recognize Valentine's Day in this house, me or Super Jesse. So what's
Good man.
Well, you guys just seem to give each other comics anyways. So
exactly? We'll just spend money on each other. It's
my wife was accusing me of putting all these mystery boxes on credit cards and to raising my credit card. I tried to explain to her these people don't take credit; they take cash, not credit. So I've gotten better. I just am. I mean, I guess save up 200 for freaking Jason. Just claim me one. I'll find them.
I've sort of chatted about this too. This is like my thoughts on the matter. So if anybody has any ideas in the chat and like whether or not this is good or bad, what I think I'm going to do is like a run of like 5 boxes ish. They're probably going to be about $250 a pop. They'll have like a slab, probably a signed slab in there, and value in the comics. But I'm also going to give each person a chance to give me their 3 favorite characters or 3 characters that they'd like me to draw, and I'll pick one of the 3. I'll choose them. I'm not going to tell you which one I pick. So it'll still be a little bit of a mystery. And then you'll get like this is 8x10, so you'll probably get like an 8x10 as well of like my original art in the box. So that's kind of the still working out the details, but that's kind of what I'm thinking on that one too. So
Nice.
Yeah. I started working on mine yesterday, which will be probably late February once everybody gets over Jason's. I'm guessing 5. I'm going to make all the boxes first. I'll take pictures. There's going to be 5 GPs in it, including here. I'm being a shameless whore. Here's 2 of them right off the bat.
oh yeah,
9.6 and a 9.4 Young Avengers. And this little bugger right here, which will go up, I know, but it's not the best version of it. We're going to throw one of these into it, I think. But it all depends. If JP's box gives me something good out of it, we're going to raise up the since I think it has a slab in it, by the way it shakes. The way it shakes. We might just throw that in as number 5, and I'll take out one of these in here. So
I got real simple. I got nothing coming out. I'm not going to ask anyone to buy anything. None of that for right now.
You going to tell me that Star Wars 42 yet?
No. That's going to sit there. I'm actually in my whole. I'm on a slow down buying mode for a short bit here because I think I have too much because I'm a collector, so that's not possible, but because I have my eyes firmly set on getting one of my 2 remaining grails I declared for this year. So I want to in the next month or so pick up either my Batman Adventures 12 or my ASM 300. One of those 2 will be mine. So
I was watching an auction last night where somebody sold a 9.8 Batman 12 or Adventures 12. Went for like in a lot. There's a couple other books there. There was a $5,000 auction. Somebody bought that and like a bunch of other books, but like there's a 9.8. They were asking $2,500 for that book, and then they threw a bunch of other stuff in. So
yeah, well, I figure, although I am often a whore for a 9.8, but when it comes down to reality, I love my wife and I love to stay married, so I'll settle for like a 9.4.
I've got about 90% of a Star Wars Holocron base set for you. What's the trade value on that for you? Cost a lot.
I can't wait, dude. All those boxes I ordered off eBay.
He takes a
They
while.
were supposed to have been shipped. The guy's got like 400,000, good reviews. They were supposed to go out the day after you buy them. It's been like 5 days, and he still hasn't shipped.
I bought all my Holocron blasters off of him a week before you did. He was only charging $22 plus free shipping. So once he raised his price, I walked out on it. But I put together my set, so now I've got I think a full set of one of the subsets plus like 90% of the other set for you. What masterpiece did you buy?
The 92.
Oh, okay. I've got
Those that I remember the most. Those 2, the 2020 ones. Those were ridiculous in price.
Oh yeah, I can show you. I bought 5 boxes.
If anybody wants a raffle run, I'd recommend hitting up Man. He did a great job with mine, and the thing cleared out in like 3 hours. So
yeah, he did a killer job with mine too.
Yeah.
Mine failed.
What's up, Joe? Sorry, I missed you. Yeah. Welcome. Appreciate it.
Oh, speaking about cards,
hilarious is my raffle for the New Mutants 98. Like when I had Man raffle it, the last sold was like 1,300.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. 5 days later, it went up to like $2,000.
Yeah. Welcome to comic collecting right now. It's crazy.
What's up,
William? How you doing, sir? Yeah, the only thing I can afford are comics nobody else wants. So I've got to like think of like things I'm into, like Last Starfighter #1, like because anything actually.
Well, pretty much that means you can if you want to collect big names that almost nobody wants. Yeah, it's like Submariner and the original Captain Marvel. You buy them all cheap.
If anybody out of your masterpiece boxes, those expensive ones, these are the 1 of 1 sketch cards you get. So this one's Ultron.
Nice.
and artist George Costa. I don't know, but these aren't bad. I've got these to sell. I got 2 sketches left. I got that one, and I kind of like this one. I might want to keep this one. Can anybody get? Well, you can guess who it is. Fairly simple.
Oh yeah.
Come on, lighting. These are what, $40 each for the sketches. They're one of ones. I can't. It's what's the face? It's Quicksilver. The one from
Too fast for the comp. It's too fast for your camera.
Fast, yeah.
It's this weird light I bought to. Let's see. There you go. You see it better without the
Oh
light.
yeah, there you are.
Nice. Is that a marker?
They go about $40 each.
Nice.
So they're nice.
Yeah, I'm going more obscure than that, Rob. I found like a giant run of Nexus at my half price books. I'm like, ooh, I can get the first Nexus. That's like a $15 book. So
You're gonna be the one person collecting Magnus.
yeah, well, yeah, Magnus and Badger. If anybody remembers Badger,
What about Sherlock?
from First Comics?
There you go.
Hey, you never know. You never know. I'm not collecting
That young blood run. That's gonna be the shit, yo.
You know, I've also learned. It took me a while to learn not to collect things just for spec value, because you're gonna go batshit crazy trying to keep up with all of it.
Everyone, yeah.
This is all 2020 masterpiece, and that's all I got out of 5 cases. Didn't even complete a full set of anything.
So that was like what, $3,000 worth of cards right there, and you didn't even complete a set.
No, I think the first 2 boxes cost you $199 through Upper Deck. The next 3 boxes were $250.
And you can go around and tape them in the spokes of your bike and ride down the street and sound really cool.
Yeah, nice card. They really are. I don't know. What were the chase cases from the '92 set? Did you get any of the chases or just the set?
Just a set.
Okay. So I might have extras of the chases for you.
You really do collect everything, don't you, Eddie?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm stopping. I mean,
That's what they all say.
Easy, man. I went on a Lego tangent. I went every Lego Batman and Avengers set you could buy at Walmart and Target. I bought and put together.
Nice.
I've got World of Warcraft sets from big blocks from when Toys R Us went out of business.
I know.
Focus, Danielson. Focus.
What is
I
it?
know.
I'm stopping. Yes.
Tickety tocket. Yeah. Boom Comics is coming out with a new Magic the Gathering comic series.
Is that why the old ones are? Yeah. I have a stack of old ones.
Well, I think they're also aren't they making a movie out of it or a TV series or something?
Somebody said something about it.
Yeah. What's up, John Rob? How you doing?
It's the '93 series.
We're talking very deep stuff. Mostly, we started off to talk about what we collect, and then we realized Eddie collects everything, and so that's a long combo.
When you get a chance, Jason,
thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
when you get a chance, Jason, show me a page of the ones you have for the '92s. I might have some extra chases for you. I've got '93 sitting here.
I didn't get any of the chases.
If I see what set it came from, I can tell you if I have any of the chases. I don't, Right. I'm bad.
Yeah.
He's like, tell me exactly what year and what card. I probably have tons of extra.
Yeah.
Well, what I decided, I need to start collecting walls because I need more walls in my house so I can have. I'm running out of wall space for comics. I got original movie posters from Nightmare Before Christmas from all around the world, all throughout this house, and got posters stacked up that I can't hang on the walls. So I need more walls. That's what I'm going to start collecting.
I know.
Either that or I got to become like a college kid and start hanging stuff from my ceilings.
I got really cool miniature Disneyland things from when I used to live near Disneyland. My friend used to work as an employee, so I got like an employee discount. It's got like the electric light parade, 4 pieces of it. You hit a little button, they all light up and stuff.
There you go. There's your good question from Adam.
Does that mean comic you wouldn't sell or you can't afford because it's too pricey? I'm not sure which way you mean on that one, Adam. But
GSX1.
Can't afford?
Can't afford.
Yeah, mine's TMNT #1, probably first or second print. I mean,
I got a 4th print.
Nice.
Mine's probably Werewolf by Night 32.
Nice.
Yeah.
For something I'd want that I can't afford, well, that'd have to be Amazing Fantasy.
Sure.
15.
She-Hulk #1. Yeah, that's going up in price too a lot, Joe.
Yeah,
as far as what I wouldn't get rid of, probably my Star Wars one I won from that Spider-Man booth because it's signed by everybody. So
Yeah, you bastard.
yeah, I try.
It's a little bit better than mine.
94. Right after 94.
Oh, he's all wanting yours, and he's got one better, right?
Well, yeah, he wanted mine, and then he turned around and won that one, which was better. So now he just wants my 42.
Yeah, we don't have.
I only have one though. It's not like I have doubles of it.
I only have doubles of this one. $350 shipped.
Nice.
Hit me up if you're interested. 9.8 time at Ray Park.
We got more people right now that we're gonna have on Tuesday. We should open.
No,
if you flip it the other way though, as far as to what for Adam's question of what one comic is untouchable. To be honest, I don't think any single one that I have is completely untouchable. For the right price, I'll sell just about anything except maybe my wife.
Yeah, that's a.
Well, the wife is question.
You wouldn't get rid of that's a. There's only probably the Sandman that Jason gave me just because I love it, and then the Star Wars. Even the I have the signed ASM 300 that I won from that Spider-Man booth. I'd get rid of that for the right price. I mean,
for the right price, anything can be had.
So if somebody offered me $5,000 on it, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. So.
I couldn't get rid of the comic book that Taylor drew for me, or the one that Gary sent to me that he had drawn.
Look at you, you're so right.
Like that. My Squatchy, even though I'm not a bat, it's a Batgirl, whatever, Catwoman.
I'm not buying a lot of art lately. There's a couple people on Instagram that I bought. I don't even remember their names. That's horrible. But I bought. There's a couple people on Instagram. I'm buying this picture of Batman fighting Doom. This guy that. Yeah, so I've just been buying art. I like art.
Nice.
I tell you, when it comes down to that, I tell you of what I have right now. The one I'd be the least likely to get rid of is actually a surprise. I think to most people would be because there's some heavy hitters on the wall, but actually of all of them, the one that I love the art on the most and wouldn't want to get rid of is actually the reprint Golden Age Submariner book. Nice. I mean that granted that it's a reprint, but it's a damn near 60-year-old reprint at this point, and it's the highest on census, and it's a pretty book. That art from the
let's see that one. Zoom in.
Hold on.
I want to see it. I've never seen that book at all. From here it looks cool, but nice.
That's awesome, Superman.
That's a reprint, really?
Yeah, that's a clean reprint.
Yeah, that's from 1974. So it's 47 years old.
Oh, Tick #1. I remember having my Tick comic books. I got rid of them. I feel so stupid.
Yeah. I love this baby.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, if they're not signed, in my head they're pretty replaceable. I can always get it for the right price. I'd get rid of it.
Few signed books.
That Batman book I got out of my Alan May box. That Batman box he made for me with 5 different signatures on it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're signed by more than one, that makes it tricky. And then if they're signed by somebody who's not alive anymore, that makes it even trickier, obviously.
Or if they're signed by one of your favorite, writers.
Yeah.
Here's a new question. Here we go.
My Stan Lee book's up for sale. I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough.
Only because it's on an X-Men book, which I don't care about. I'm the one comic collector who doesn't care about X-Men.
And now Eddie's going to ask what issue.
Oh, he knows. It's X-Men 13.
I just can't afford it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's out of my price range. And I will get it from you one of these days when I get the lottery somehow.
My price is slowly coming down, but
I have an X-Men 19 and I put it for sale one of these days too, signed by Stan. But
I have the hardbound 1 through 10 they did back in the day. I was lucky enough, 30 years ago, to do security at a convention and sit next to him for 5 hours. Funniest guy alive. I had 2 things signed. One was the hardbound X-Men 1 through 10, which he signed on the inside. And the other one, I don't remember what he signed, and I can't find it. So,
somebody happening, John. And nice. That's awesome, bro. I have 3 signed Stan Lee books now, which is kind of crazy.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I would probably sign of the ones I'd probably sell the easiest to be the X-Men 19, the signed by Stan.
19. You have 19 signed by Stan.
Yeah, first Mimic, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eddie's like, man, you too.
I don't even think I have 19 yet, do I?
I got it again. I know I sound like a walking advertisement, but it was that Spider-Man booth on there Mondays when you buy it 3, you get a half off. So it's too good a price not to get, really.
I have a number 10, a number 11, and a 21. BTS beat to shit. So
I think for the 19, which is first Mimic, it's like a 6.0 signed by Stan. I think I paid $200 for it.
nice.
So
Everything below 100 in CBC, I go 6 and above. I try to get. So
yeah,
I've got about 15. You know, I have books I could send in that may get above 6s, but I'd rather just buy them pre-done if I can. So I skulk out the cheap ass ones on eBay and sometimes get lucky. So
Are you reading any of the newer books, Eddie? At all? Are you reading any?
Between 100 and 200, I need probably the key ones because I was really cheap back in the day and didn't get those. Everything above 200, I have a full run, probably from 2 to 350 at least. That I stopped collecting after that. I have some in the 400s, but you know, I've got several Psylocke first appearances, a 9.8, 266. I sent my kid book. I got that book 30 years ago, the 266, and it got 9.8. How, I don't know. But I'm not missing anything below 200 as far as I remember. I have everything below.
I would love to eventually do an X-Men run, but I would probably stop when Jim Lee did the reboot. That's probably, I wouldn't go any newer than that. I don't care.
Oh, I don't go newer. I don't care about anything past 200. Actually, there's a lot of 200 books I like, but above 300. So if I give 1 to 300 one of these years, I don't care if they're 0.5s.
The 200, the run in the 200s is what I read the first time around when I was first collecting. So I'd still get those, but once Claremont is not a god in my eyes. Like, he can't write a single issue to save his life. He can do long plotting, and he's got some really good, grandiose ideas. But once he got off the book, or once they kind of had that falling out the 90s, that's where I'm done. I don't care about any of the stuff after that. The 300 to 500 or whatever they did. Ugh. So the art annoys me. The story really annoys me. So. Nobody
really cared about that Claremont specialty book that just came out 2 weeks ago, right?
No, I read it. It was awful.
I have a stack of readers I haven't gone to yet. Did he do it, or is it just an homage to him?
No, he wrote it, and that's part of the problem. It's sort of it would make a great 12-issue run of something, but he crammed all this shit into one issue, and it just
fell apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the bulk of what I was looking at. I have a bunch of them because they're all. That was what my wife's thing was, the X-Men. It looks like they're about from 135 to 344 roughly.
I could use some of the 130s. I think I'm missing the low 100s because back even in the day those were too expensive to get. I was a kid, so I didn't buy them. I bought what I could. First ever book I bought was probably Secret Wars number 7, and then the first Wolverine 1 through 4. I still have those, but they're not worthy of getting done.
Yeah, I mean some of that's fair and Will, but he also had, I think, some of the most iconic storylines out there, Days of Future Past and Dark Phoenix Saga and a couple others that I think he really hit it out of the park on some of that. And when you had Jim Shooter as editor in chief, you're gonna have repetitive shit. Every issue had to reintroduce everything, so it's okay, but yeah,
he did have some good stories for sure.
Yeah.
So can we be controversial on this one there, Taylor? Can we put up the question, worst? Yeah, I don't care. I'll name my worst. Worst, is that bad? No, we shouldn't do this. Forget it.
Worst run ever?
No.
Maximum clonage.
Mystery box you've gotten in the last 2 months.
In the last how many months?
I'd go 2 months. I could say I bought 2 from this person, and I got one of the better ones I've ever gotten, and then I just got one I opened up today, and it was probably one of the worst ones I've ever gotten. But for the price, you couldn't see it. But still, worst stuff. I mean, really, there was nothing in it.
I mean, you can call it over. Whatever. I'm trying to think. I don't have any that were that awful in the past 2 months. So
I mean, you got
some mystery packs from an LCS. They were I don't know if you guys seen those videos. They were mystery bag comics, and they were trash.
Down in Vegas, they got one of the Vegas shops does.
Best is probably a better way to go, Will. But yeah.
Best, yeah.
I don't want to offend anybody in here. No.
Either. I don't think he's not in here, so I can tell you. I don't even know what his handle on YouTube is, but he's a newer guy. He's doing well. He's putting out cheaper boxes for. There was a stack that big in there in the first box, and there was some cool stuff. The gold foil. What was it? Spider-Man 375. There wasn't anything major in there, but
yeah.
The one this time, I'm just going. okay. I mean, I couldn't. No big deal. It's probably mine. I bet like Adrian probably opened mine and went, "What the hell did I get?"
Oh no, he knew he got one of the grand prizes, I think, but
yeah, he hasn't said. But I'm waiting for him to show it. I forgot when I put
I don't know. He might not have filmed it. I think he got sick of filming openings.
Okay, just want to make sure you actually got it.
Yeah, he did. I know that much.
He can actually put in work when he does his boxes. You know, he puts in time to do his voices, and
Yeah,
we just get on the camera and hey.
He's not like us. Hey, Jason, what are you using to edit yours now? Since you got somebody to give me a nice little slick intro, what are you using to edit it?
I don't use anything. I use a phone app.
Oh, it'll splice the two together. Nice.
And then what I use on my computer to edit my videos.
Tell him, Jason. Tell him what I told you.
Video editor, because of Rob. Before I was
the built-in included with Windows.
Oh, okay. Do I have another?
I was paying $32 a month for Adobe Premiere Pro for 2 months, trying to be all DJ links and stuff. And honestly, I spent the money for the 2 months and really put in about 2.5 hours of effort to try to learn it, and got frustrated and was like, nah.
Oh, so you're right. I just loaded up Video Editor.
Yeah, if you just want to do simple connections, it's got some basic animations. The bigger thing, which was the big thing why I introduced Jason to it, was the ability to do adjust your levels between your video and your music. So as he was coming out of his intro was really hot and his voice was low, so I was able to lower down his intro level volume and bring his video levels up so they matched.
I need a slick new intro. I need an intro period. I don't know. I can't.
No, you know. Everybody skips intros.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why mine is meh.
Mine is just me saying hi every time because I engage with my audience. And
well, that's because you're
special. Not grown in 3 months, but
hi.
Listen to me.
Like that to the audience. Okay, I'll start like that.
Yeah.
Eddie's got a new logo. Is that your new logo, Eddie?
That's mystery boxes though.
The new logo. Yeah, my friend in New York who does that. He's done stuff in the past for me. We used to print our own decals for Hot Wheels when we made our own decals. So one of mine has like whoever got the little green dairy delivery on it's got a clown flipping you off. I don't know who got it. That's I was trying to figure out who got that one. Who got the Superman 64 panel? I'm not sure who got it.
Well, that's weird. I was talking about it earlier. Was the mystery boxes that I did back at the end of 2020 there?
Yeah,
the $65 box. Nobody claimed the extra slab, and so I just sent a message to everybody saying, "Hey, did any of you guys find it?" Whatever. It was all, I think I tossed it. I don't know.
What were we looking for? What were we supposed to find?
What's that?
What were we supposed to find?
Oh, it was a backing board that I had taken and I had written on it in Sharpie. It's all filled up with text that said, "Congratulations, you won blah 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 blah. Take a picture of this and send it to me, and I'll send out your board." And I guess everybody saw the blank side of it and just tossed it or whatever. And so I've got basically for everybody who had bought them, I just basically decided that we're waiting, and they've got until the end of this week to notify me if they've won. Otherwise, we're just gonna put everybody's name who had bought a mystery box on the wheel and spin the wheel. And
I tossed mine, so I can't.
What's up, Carl? What's up, Remy Q? As far as best boxes go, just to keep it sort of somewhat on track.
On topic.
On top ever.
Recently, like I Candy Comics does a good one.
Yeah, if I could afford it, I would.
Retriever Comics, I think, has one coming out, and he usually does a pretty decent one. I've gotten good things from. I had a pretty okay one with Locksmith. The grand prize from Locksmith is pretty great if you can hit it, but he's got a lot of boxes out there, so we'll see.
What's scaring me was to do like 800 boxes and there's one GP. I can't. I'm like,
yeah. And Locksmith has like 4 or 5 GPs, but like still,
yeah.
The main GP is the one of 1,000 Clone Wars #1. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Does a great box.
Yeah, always does. Man has stopped doing from what I can tell, he stopped doing like the 10 or 20 box things. So we'll see.
Watch my Yeah Man one when it goes up. It's Spawn. He's got a bunch of Spawn books. Let me know if you need any of them. They got some color breaks in them, but I don't do. I'm only doing certain ones. There's some cool Spawn books I've never seen before in that box, and an Ice Cream Man I kept. But a lot. I mean, if you need any of them for your wife's collection or your collection, I mean, that's all yours.
Yeah, because my LCS is I've come to the point now where I can't find any new Spawn books for my collection. I've been looking on eBay. So
I think in the 50s. In the 50s, maybe I think 23, and then in the 50s, a few in the 50s. And some weird ones I've never seen before. They're like something with Spawn and, I don't know, some promo Spawn thing. I'm not sure what it was.
I'm into the 200s. Well, 180 or 170 up to whatever.
Yeah, I don't think any of my LCSs do mystery boxes at all. Thankfully, William. Like, I'm kind of glad they don't because I'd probably buy them. And
This was the extra book for me. Men's Image one.
That's not a bad book.
But you got the gold one? Didn't you get the gold signed one? A Supreme one that I sent out?
Me, no.
I thought somebody did. It was in one of the boxes or something, but
No, I can't remember what I got from you, honestly. I didn't get that though. Oh no, I got the I don't know, I sold it right away on eBay. I can't remember what the book was. X-23, I think.
oh yeah, how'd that one go anyway? What'd you get for it?
I ended up getting 175 for it in like the next day.
More than the other GPs that went out. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I literally sold it the next day. I was up for like 24 hours on eBay, and somebody bought it. So yeah,
I should have probably sold the one on eBay, but
I was gonna trade Chubby for it, but he was too slow. So I was like,
what is up with Jerry? Where's his ass?
He's around, but I don't know. He got real cranky when he went out and Spider-Man booth stuff, and
He just opened up a locksmith box.
Yeah, he got
he
COVID.
did a pretty decent one too. Right?
And on a sad note with COVID, my wife's aunt's husband they're assuming he's not living past tomorrow. So
No, that sucks.
Anybody who tells me that COVID's bullshit, yeah.
Oh, it's definitely real. Definitely.
We got a friend of ours that are going through for their second time.
Taylor, this one's going to the side for you. You said you
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got a couple books put aside for you.
That's fine. Just
you asked for a Marvel Zombies Resurrection. You didn't have.
well,
So.
that'll go if you want to get. I do want to get a piece of a stormtrooper from you. That when you have one of these days. So
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I can always make
You mean the one that he has drawn already?
it.
That one?
I don't like the crown. What's with the crown on top?
Because it's good to be the king. It's kind of the.
Stormtroopers suck. That's the point of them.
Well, that's also, the common man is king.
Just send him a white page and tell him it's a bunch of snowtroopers out on Hoth.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll work.
I don't know. I was listening to a lot of Biggie Smalls when I painted it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Stormtroopers.
Why not? Because I've also like. Here's the thing: if I'm painting for me and it's not like for spec for somebody else, I'm gonna do some shit that just amuses me, and there's gonna be a tiny little crown on a stormtrooper's head because fuck it. Like honestly, if I'm doing comp stuff or like somebody tells me what to draw, I'll follow directions. But if not,
We're good with that.
there might be some more flares and my kind of weird ass stuff in there because I don't really give a shit.
Put a bag in back.
I heard this rumor that's what makes it art.
That's the rumor, yeah.
We're just having fun with them. We get to screw it.
But yeah, it's a
How often do you get commissions, Taylor? Just curious.
What's up? It depends. I mean, it goes in waves. Around the holidays, quite a few, and then it slows down. Although I've had like 3 or 4 in January already, so
Nice.
nice. Yeah, a lot of people want me to paint their pets, which is great. Honestly, it's great because I'd rather paint a dog than a person. If you fuck up a dog a little bit, you're like, oh, it's cute and adorable. You fuck up a 2-year-old, and they got all mad at you. Also, kids are hard to paint because you add like any lines to the face, they look like Benjamin Button. But if you don't add lines, they don't look like the right person. So they're little amorphous blobs that are a pain in the butt.
I love watching that the tattoo show where they do it and then they get some portrait day and somebody wants them to do their baby on them and then you realize it looks like Bugsy Malone with a cigar coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, Kids are hard. Kids are very hard to paint and draw well.
They don't hold still.
Dogs and stuff, you just put like a little shine in the eye. You're like, oh. And cats, you make them look a little evil, and you're done. So I mean, like,
I think you should make them like with little streaks coming off of them after you've launched the cat in the catapult.
maybe I'll steal an idea from you, Rob, and just give them the evil mustache on every cat
And a monocle.
Yeah,
And a monocle.
Cats with monocles, top hats, and evil Dick Dastardly.
yes.
That would be great.
These days will definitely get that reference. Anyway.
Hey, we're talking as old people talking, right?
Yeah, that is true. My audience, according to YouTube, is 34 to 54, 100% male. Like that's my.
So at least some of them will know who Dick Dastardly is.
Yeah, but I mean, statistically, no women watch my channel. I know some of them do. Like, I know Jason's wife does once in a while, and his neighbor does once in a while. But like, it's all dudes. Like,
I get some girl asking to comment on loving her or something every once in a while on my videos. I'm like, what the fuck? Or date?
Oh, those are the ones that are
you know this,
and hide. Yeah.
You know those are spam bots, right, Eddie?
I know.
Okay. I answer them anyways, just to make me feel a little loved. Yes, Hannah Barbera.
The answers was great. You said something like, "Thanks for rubbing it in" or something.
Yeah. She was saying, "Thanks for rubbing it out." Oh wait.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for saying it, so I didn't have to.
My brain just goes thinking.
And this is why my channel will never get monetized.
I say that every time. I go, "Oh, by the way, did you get one of these, Jason?" I don't know who gave it to me.
Are you just opening your Superior box? Did you get bored?
No, I'm just opening up. I have a bag full of artwork and stickers and crap. I throw everything I get in there. I got like this Stuart Sager. He did when I bought some stuff on his website. He gave me a hand done art of.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So
Micronaut.
if you do more than $100 on his website, he'll do. I think maybe 200, but he does it. He'll give you a hand drawn thing and
Yeah.
You get full on artwork from him. That's actually it's not a print. It's actually his stuff. So he's good. He's pretty abstract. It's kind of like I don't know. I like it because I've got some. I just have this random box of just random everything but people send me. So I don't know.
I got a box of Average Will that I won on one of his last shows. It's that Funko Pop, the Zombie Wolverine, signed by the artist that does the Marvel Zombies.
Oh, nice.
I want to get that pop that has it came inside one of the boxes that sold out. It has it's Deadpool holding his own head as a zombie or something.
Yeah.
I don't do many pops. Okay, I've got probably 40 maybe at this point, but they're all like Pennywise, Kiss, weird killer clowns from outer space. I have nowhere to put them. So
yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I would rather probably do the Star Wars Black Series than pops personally, but. The one pop that you have, Jason, that I would probably buy myself. I'm not going to. Do not send it to me. I will not fucking put it up anywhere. Is the Biggie Smalls album one? Yeah, those are.
I found it. I'll buy it for you and just send it to you.
I do have somewhere.
I got some gum pack in there. Should I eat it?
You should. Yes, right now. I did buy the Squadron. Sort of related. I bought I can't remember where I put it, but the Squadron Supreme Wu-Tang homage hip hop album. That's nice. Because Wu, everybody loves the Wu. If you don't love the Wu, yeah,
that's me.
Cash doesn't rule everything around me.
On my Instagram today,
I know.
Doing hip hop.
One of the best hip hop albums of all time.
Yes,
if you say so.
I do.
Not.
Rob, yeah, you using your hip hop.
I stopped listening to that in music in 1991.
You don't want
to go. Hang on, we're mute. Perfect. I just muted him. It's even better.
We can't even play music on here, can we? We'll get nailed, won't we?
What's up, Mountain Peak? How are you doing, sir?
Can you play music?
No, don't play me. Do not give me no. I mean, there's 7 people that have to report me, but no.
Now, my wife when she comes home from work. I've got my I'm in my room where I do my work. I've got 2 big speakers. I've got a mix going that's got what's that? Black Betty playing one moment.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, you've got a group called Hollywood Undead playing the next moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
And goes, what the? Oh, and then you've got Chicago Burning. What's that one? Paper Lace playing the next minute. So.
Oh, Mountain, I know you're what, 92, 96, somewhere in there probably. That's my guess.
My YouTube playlist is huge. And
Who's your favorite band, Rob?
I really don't have one because I listen to an eclectic mix. However, generally when I ask that question, I usually say KMFDM.
All right.
Really?
I would have picked you more as a Fleetwood Macer.
When I first started in radio, I did a bunch of industrial and post-punk goth rock music, but I also love Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, and I've listened to tons of classic rock. I worked in rock and roll radio in the 90s, so we played all the.
Which stations?
It was KS Joe and K Fox out here in San Jose.
Oh, okay. I was in Southern California during that time, so
Yeah, so
AC.
92, you graduated, Taylor?
Yeah.
You're not much older than me.
that's it, bud, right here, man. Class of
I
'92.
feel
Yo,
old.
I graduated in 95.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, we're all old fucks in here, I think. So, except for Mountain Peak.
More old farts.
Actually, I have no idea. I'm guessing Las Cruces. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he was born in 71. That's right. It's a crazy guess. I don't know why. Yeah, but
And he may or may not be from New Mexico. I don't know.
possibly. Yeah.
His walk-
That's a 91. And lots of welcome, Ramon. So the end of right around, the movie The Wrestler? That's our era, Ramon. Like when it stopped, glam rock turned into grunge metal overnight.
oh yes.
Graduated in 2012. Oh boy.
Wow.
From high school or from college or from what, John Rob? Class of 99. Welcome, Joe. That's we youngins. Super Bowl, you can't be that old. I mean, you could be, but I don't think you are.
Wait, how old's Rob? I thought.
Well, apparently I'm pretty close to the same age as Taylor. We graduated the same year.
Yeah, you're 47.
I just turned 47. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Yeah, we're same age. So high school. Oh boy, Rob. John Rob, sorry.
How old are you?
Thank you for bringing my demographic age down, John. I appreciate it.
You're kidding me. Jeez. Hey.
You call yourself Old Man Collectibles, and then you're surprised when people are not as old as you, Eddie.
No. I got 2.5 months until I hit. I don't know.
I know. You want to. Everyone. We're all gonna like go out to Vegas and get him covered in stripper glitter.
You said you wouldn't go. My wife said do. You said no.
I would love to. I can't. I mean, if I can get vaccinated before then, there's a chance.
Our plan is we're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. If nobody wants to go, because only a few people will say yes. We got some free rooms in Vegas that weekend. So
nice. If I can get vaccinated, there's a chance. There's a chance I can, but I'm not sure. I should be the next batch after the 65 plus year olders right now, which are going on in Wisconsin. I should be in the next batch after that. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm holding out hope because I'm supposed to go on a cruise in September.
Have you been on a cruise before? Are they fun or are they?
Oh yeah, we're platinum status. I do a bunch of them. This one is one we haven't done yet. It was supposed to be earlier last year, but it got postponed.
Where are you going?
This one is just what they call it's the North Pacific coast. So it leaves out of San Francisco and it goes up and stops somewhere in Oregon, and then it gets up into Seattle, Vancouver, and Victoria, and comes back.
We want to fly out to San Francisco or city below there and just drive up the coast and make it all the way up to Canada and stop for dinner in Canada, come back through and come back down and leave. I mean, that's
good. Or you also can ride the Starlight. You ride the train up the coast with the Starlight. That's pretty nice.
True.
We've done the cruises up to Alaska, down to Mexico, down to Southern California ways.
What do you do on a cruise?
There's lots of different activities.
Like shuffleboard?
It depends upon the cruise ship line that you're on, Taylor.
Right.
So different cruise lines cater, not tater.
You want one of those swinger ones?
No. What I'm saying is they cater to different demographics.
No, we're not getting to that conversation.
When you talk about like Carnival cruises where they've got race go-kart tracks and water slides dangling off the thing, they cater to young families and stuff. My status is on Princess, which we bring the demographic down a little bit. That's we're about 10 to 12 years younger than probably their mean average.
Television at all times and dinner starts at 4:00.
So there's bingo. There's a lot of there's a lot of shopping and show. But mostly what we do is we'll hang out, we'll check out some of the different shows and different activities, and in the evening after we have dinner, we like to go to one of the lounges. There's usually a piano bar, and there'll be a crooner in there that'll take requests, and we'll grab a couple bourbons sit down in the bar and just kick back and have a nice, relaxing evening. We had kids, so we didn't bring kids with us. So whatever we did, it was great.
Fair enough. It's just I could do that at a dive bar. I don't know, like
I think of it like the buffet of vacations.
Yeah, fair enough.
I get in my hotel. The hotel takes me from one spot to the next. I get off. I get to taste a little bit of this and a little bit of that in this town community. See if I might ever want to come back there again and move on to the next location.
No, I mean it's fair. I've never done it. It's just like it always. I love travel. I love like going to visit locations and stuff. I just like. I also am fairly claustrophobic, so like you throw me in a.
Oh, that's not the problem.
Well,
that's of course if you stay in like the interior cabins with no windows and nothing else, sure, the really cheap ones. But we're going club class, so we're in a suite with a balcony and all the other stuff. So pretty nice.
Probably about 12 years ago with the second wife and her family, we did one, and all it was get on in Long Beach, head to Ensenada, I think, just one Mexico town and come back. Seriously, and we got off of the Mexico town.
That's true, Adam. You get free ice cream.
You get free ice cream at every buffet ever, dude. You don't have to go on a cruise for that shit.
The food is good. I give you that much. We ate a lot during ours. Oh my God! You didn't any time of the night walking to a place.
And this is why I didn't bother to try and pick out a topic, Eddie, because like this is
we're all
hold on from collections to cruises to
Yep. That's
what do you think of WandaVision? Like,
I liked the last WandaVision. That was kind of cool.
I haven't seen it yet, so don't spoil it. Hey,
the last WandaVision made it a Marvel show.
It made everything. It made everything.
I'm not going to spoil it. It just turned it back into a Marvel series.
All you need to know, Jason, is things happened.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you should get from even watching the commercials on it what's happening.
What's up, Legion? How are you, sir?
Legion. There's a fairly easy, explanation what's happening just by watching the previews from it.
Hang on. I'm going to get rid of the spoiler guy here. All right, he's muted. So
I'm looking forward. I'm hoping that like the cons come back because me and Jesse are talking. We're already planning a trip to New York for Comic-Con.
See, now what they should do is put a Comic-Con on a cruise. That I'd do.
Actually, funny you mentioned that. So,
picture.
Image was there was just a news story the other day that Image was getting together with a couple other and doing a comic book convention themed cruise.
That would be great. One of us keep doing
it. I sent that link in the one chat on Instagram.
I might have stolen the idea. I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be worth doing, but
it's probably all gonna be independent. So
Yeah. And when everybody dies, it'll be the COVID cruise.
Yeah. Anyways, Super Bowl. Not to. Yep. Whatever. Just a self-promote. Wow, words really are hard.
Self-promote.
There we go. In sometime in the next couple of weeks, after February 16th, I will have a review of a new Mad Cave comic on my channel. I'm not allowed to talk about it before then, but I'm starting to get preview reviews and stuff and things. I'm learning. I'm slow, but I'm trying to change things.
Well,
yeah.
We're down to 8 people watching, and I'm 1. Ouch.
Yeah, we're not going to have it. We need to. This is a first. We're going to start. If we're not selling shit, like I've watched a lot of these Hangout channels. They're fun as hell, and like they're fun to do and they're fun to watch. But we're not, Eddie. We're not getting a lot of viewers. We're never going to get a lot of viewers. That's not the nature of the beast.
I'll get to 250 one of these years. I'm like
even Pop Culture Philosopher, who's a bigger name channel. He'll have like a Sunday movie night where they just review or whatever horror movies and stuff. He has like 25 people watching. So
unless you're giving something away, you're not going to have a ton of viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start doing it. I mean, I'll give away I have Batman. I have like 8,000 copies of Batman 92 or Max #1. So
yeah. Oh, by the way, 2 things.
Ramon, I don't know if you saw that slot, but Ramon got his.
I did.
DJ should.
You like them?
So DJ should have gotten his giveaway, Jason. Also, do you remember that big box you sent me? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about it, but I did talk to the person that sent to. I kind of forgot to put the list in it, so he's making up a new one from scratch, and supposedly he should be sending it out soon, so it should hit the next person.
Okay.
So, library. Yeah. Who did you send it to?
Chubby.
Oh yeah, Jesus!
I didn't know.
Way to kill that fucking train right there.
Well, the problem was I forgot to put the friggin' pamphlet thing in it, so I had to take pictures of it to him and send it to him. And
so he just thought he got like a stack of random crap. Now he's got to dig it all back out of the collection.
He did say the box can't hold that many comics anymore, so I think he's gonna rebox it. I'm not sure. He does have it right now. I talked to him like 2 weeks ago. He does.
What's up, Comments of Tomorrow? How are you? Thanks for stopping in.
Tomorrow. Sorry, I'm looking at the name. I love the up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah, it makes my brain box hurt.
Thank you. I was thinking the same thing, but you know.
So no
one of those, like,
but it's clever.
Quizzes that's like the human brain can read this no matter how fucked up the letters are. You know, like one of
it just takes me longer to read it. That's all.
So Rob, no more boxes. Come on.
Not for right now. I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm not even entering into my inventory that is earmarked for future boxes, but I'm trying to. It's a lot of effort, and I know next time I won't do it. I won't do 2 different ones simultaneously. That I know for sure. That was a learning experience.
Yeah,
but I'm not. You know, I'm a collector. I'm not much of a seller, and I want to. I do just enough to keep myself married, and to fund myself, and occasionally when my
I'm just
starts to sprawl too much, you know.
It's definitely unique. Yeah, having like comic boxes are all about what you can manage. And
I don't want to pass down garbage either to people, you know. Yeah. And that's the thing too. It's like because I mean, yeah, and you can put I can tell you, oh, hey, $20 box, and it's going to have 15 books in it, and you know it's probably going to be exactly what you think you're going to get for 20 books for $15.
Yeah, right? I've got four boxes full.
But then what do you do with it? Then you go, okay, yeah, I got value, but now I got to turn around and. You know, do I really want this for my collection, or do I just toss this, or what?
Yeah,
so I've got a bunch of. That's the problem. I got a bunch of stuff that recently I acquired from a big box for dirt nothing that's sitting off to the side that I'm just like trying to go through and see what can actually be cleaned up and be usable, and if somebody might actually like, and how much of it is I've just got to bite the bullet and go, what you know what the reality is. This is just either got to go to a shelter or something else because it's
I'm gonna do is I have like 4 short boxes full of stuff that nobody in their right mind wants, but like, and I'm gonna go through it and alphabetize it at the very least and see if there's anything in there I might want to pick out or has any potential. I'll hold on to it for trade or for boxes. The rest are gonna probably go to half price books first and see what they'll take, and then if not, I'll take it to a shelter. So.
Really?
Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to sign like a dick to a shelter. Like these books are all perfectly readable. They're good shape. It's just kind of.
If you want exactly, it's just.
If you I don't want
to pick them up and toss them in the recycling bin. Is all. I can't bring myself to do that.
Yeah. And don't do that. I went on Amazon and looked up comic mystery box and ordered 1 or 2 of those in the last year. I mean, they're totally fine. 25 books for $10. You're like, you're not getting anything good.
Yeah.
No. Well, so that's what I did. The one it was 75 books for like $45 or something, and I went through it, and there was a lot of stuff that was not great in there, but there was some decent. There were a couple of things in there. I mean, I got a first appearance of Victor Zsasz. There was the first appearance of, and that one was polybagged still, and there were a couple bags that were books that were polybagged. First. You know, X-Force or whatever, and Superman Reborn
garage sale.
You know, the white bag thing and collector's edition one, and
the old famous poly bags.
Yeah, there's some of those, and there was a couple Transformers books in there that had some minor keys in there, but most of the books, you know, none of them were bagged and boarded, so they're 7s at best. You know, if they, you know, maybe if you get them cleaned and pressed, you can hit an 8 with them. But
hey, Ramon, you got a camera? Feeling brave? You're welcome to jump in with this on Tuesday. We can have a 4-way battle.
Oh, geez, guys. What do you guys think? Take it out or leave it in? This is the weird one I got the other day.
Are we talking about sexually?
Is that the one that has the card in it?
It has a card.
Which card is in it?
I don't know. Card. No. This is a X-Force number 25.
Oh, okay.
It's signed by the writer or artist. And this one is signed by Fabian, I think. And it's inside of like a hard plastic older, Mylar thing, and then put inside of a poly bag.
That's nice.
And has
throw that thing up on eBay as fast as you can.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch. I've never seen one inside the poly bag inside the thing, but he's signed a bunch of them. They go for about $25.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm like, I asked her, and I was like, open that thing up and put it into a thing, and I'm like, just leave it the way it is. And
dude, I'll admit, I did it
Fair enough.
myself.
It's all good. I just figured I'd offer if you're interested, Ramon. So
I ended up with a Spider-Man 2099 that I had bought on eBay that was signed by somebody, and it had a chance for a second signature. And the book came, and it was kind of beat up, and I was debating whether or not I was going to try to not hang on to it or whatever, but I decided I couldn't help myself and tore into it to see if I could find if it had the second signature. And of course it didn't, but
I'm not excited for Zach's stuff. I will watch it, especially if it's going to be on HBO Max, where I can just go to everybody's house and not pay for shit.
Yeah.
Godzilla versus King Kong looks fun.
It looks funny. I mean, come on. He stands up on a ship and does a friggin' flying Superman punch.
Yeah, I mean, it's like everything. Giant things fight each other. It's what you want out of those movies.
I'll tell you,
I've not watched the Godzilla King of Monsters or any of the others. I need to watch them, but my problem with all those movies is I don't care about the human parts. There's always some whiny people and shit.
Yeah,
the best one was the picture of the Godzilla and the King Kong together, and somebody better tell me that their mom's not named Martha.
What's up, Professor Comics? How are you? I watched your video, Professor. I watched it on my phone, and then I was done pooping, so I need to go back and comment and sub you up. So it's a great video. Everyone go sub Professor Comics up.
We like to say I was in Parliament trying to pass a bill.
Nah, it's pooping.
Or pass some legislation.
Everybody poops.
Taking a shit. Professor Comics.
There was a filibuster. We had to push it through committee.
Oh God.
Anyways, where's?
Oh, there he is. I'm looking. If this is the same guy, Professor Comics, he's holding up a Captain America action figure and playing with it. Is that who we're talking about?
Sure, I don't know.
16,000. No,
he's a bearded dude out of California that did an unboxing today.
Comic Book University? No, it's not him then.
Anyways, you did. It's relax me, Professor. Anyways,
So his voice gave you a laxative.
Something, sure.
The soothing sounds.
Yeah. No, if I were to poop to anybody, Rob, it'd be you. You have that dulcet tones I can poop to.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Relax and close your eyes. Para información en español, marque dos.
I need to watch I can learn Spanish while pooping.
Jason's going, no.
There was, okay. Did anybody in the chat know, or do any of you guys know? This comic came out, I think, 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe less, but somewhere around there. It was a comic about prison, but it was kaiju prison. So all the prisoners were kaiju, like giant monsters.
Okay.
I can't think of the name of it. And it was an indie comic. It was really fun. The first couple ones I read were really fun, but I can't think of what the fuck it was called. So if anybody thinks of it, let me know. Because I think that would make a great movie. Also, I think Kaiju Score would make a pretty fun movie. It's a new indie, 3 issues in indie comic that's like Ocean's 11 meets Godzilla versus King of Monsters. They're trying to plan a heist around a kaiju invasion. That I think would be a fun movie because that's human element.
Kaiju Max.
What's that?
Is it Kaiju Max?
It might be Kaiju Max. I have to actually.
I just Googled it.
Well, I didn't actually Google. Thanks for doing that for me.
Ask the magic box. It contains all knowledge.
That was a lot of Xander Cannon. That was actually a lot of fun. I need to hunt that down now. It was a lot of fun.
Technology is great.
Yeah, well. So
what did we do back in our day? Quick to the card catalog.
Yeah.
The microfiche.
I miss the old days of wandering through a library though without having any clue where when it was just paper, because I found all these Universal Monster horror books and I loved them. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But kids these days don't wander. You can find everything. There's no wandering.
Nah, when I was in New York, they used to have the 4:00 movies, so I get to watch it right before dinner. And they'd have monster movies all week, Planet of the Apes all week, and then a theme every week. So I saw all the old Japanese monster movies.
Oh, I would stay up all night and watch Elvira and Vanguli, and I can't think of the other guy's name. There's all the late night shit.
creature
Yeah.
features out here.
Horror movie.
Svengoolie, yeah.
You listen to Demental all night. That's what we did.
And then on Sundays, like they would always have like the original BBC, reruns of either kung fu movies or the Doctor Who with the Fourth Doctor. There's always a Fourth Doctor for some reason, but
The my favorite was actually for me was great was running home from school to get to the kids club independent station back when there's only 3 networks back in the day and no cable, and tuning in that UHF dial to get to the channel that had the kids club that was basically the 2 hours of man in giant rubber suit. So it was Ultraman and
nice.
Johnny Sacco and his fighting robots and space giants.
I've never
Battle of the Planets.
I mean, I don't think I've heard of Silver Screen Comics. Not that probably the way you're referencing. So no. But kids these days, they'll never know how a bill became a law.
I've watched that 100.
How to use a conjunction?
Yeah, conjunction. What's your function?
The ship heard round the world was the start of the revolution.
Also, they have no clue who Thundar the Barbarian was. One of the best.
Oh,
yeah. See,
with his sword on his gauntlet.
Yep.
Well, that's I get. And Space Ghost, either version, either the original or the Coast to Coast. But like Alex Toth, oh man, genius.
The cats. What was the
character designer? And then Steve Rude from back to bring it back to Nexus. Heavily homaged. Yeah, that's all I got.
We always like to go with the no GNUs is good GNUs.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The original Dungeons and Dragons
Space Coaster.
That Dungeons and Dragons cartoon was so. I still watch it today. I pull up episodes on YouTube or on whatever. I look them up all the time. I love that show.
It was great.
I think
you ever watch the Hasbro? The Hasbro channel has Ghost Rider or no G.I. Joe running all the time.
Yeah.
Well, because knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joes.
You know what though? They're surprisingly entertaining. I got to tell you, if you can't sleep and shit, and you're sick of watching auctions you can't afford, you just.
Well, I've been doing that by staying usually at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed and I'm trying to get myself tired. I've been watching reruns of MASH, but
yeah,
we'll put on a movie usually or something. But yeah,
I mean, yeah, fine. I mean, I just don't have a lot of that. If you have to be in the mindset. I'm sure I'll go watch the Amazon Prime, but if I'm feeling real lazy, like a G.I. Joe episode will happily pass the time.
Well, that
you don't have to think. You just lay there and enjoy it. You don't have to think about plot, character building, or anything like that.
Yeah, I wish they had I wish I could find Robotech because that's another one.
The first.
I'm not talking Space Fortress Macross. I'm talking the bullshit American Robotech.
Yep.
They chopped it all up, made it really bad, but I don't care. I want it really bad.
Star Blazers.
The Invid until they got to it. Once they got to the Invid, they lost me. The beginning.
No, I liked it all. Even the third series with they had the trans person.
The Invid invasion.
That was revolutionary. It's a trans individual. It was in 88 on cartoons.
But nobody even paid attention to it. They didn't even know what they were looking at.
Well, they also didn't. But they didn't make it a big deal. They were like, "Oh, okay."
Hey.
Well, have you seen the new Voltron cartoon?
Voltron.
Oh yeah, on Netflix.
Right. The original.
Yeah, what's his name? The little kid, the little one, the little green. He's a girl in that one.
Okay.
He was a boy in the original Voltron, wasn't he?
They were all boys except for the princess.
Yeah, the new one is a girl that she cut her hair supposedly, and she
nice.
See, I've got a DVD of the Black Cat Voltron series. I've never even opened.
I've seen
the original ones anywhere.
Try watching Care Bears drunk.
I've seen variations.
Care Bears,
like the Alamo, whatever the Alamo Theater and stuff, comics. But I've not been to the Silver Screen. So but yeah, I love that idea where you can hang out and have dinner and then watch movies. I mean, it's all never coming back because we're going to live in an atomic wasteland ruined by COVID. But
all overpriced. We had one.
You can do.
Yeah, they were priced, but I mean, they were it's something to do if not just going to a bar or just going to a restaurant, and you don't have to.
In Vegas, in Summerlin, the last movie we watched before we moved out of Vegas, we went and saw The Judge. Still one of my favorites. I don't know why, but in Vegas in Summerlin Theater in the new mall they just built, Outdoor Mall, they have one to where you have all laid back seats. A thing comes across on you, and they bring you food. You order it, and they come out to you. And they have beer and everything at it, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, there's the all the ones near me have that now too. Even in Appleton, Wisconsin, of all places, you can just hit a button and like, well, give me an old fashioned.
Oh, you can watch Voltron. Oh wow, you can watch the original
on Netflix, I think.
Oh, and you can do yourself one better. Instead of watching Care Bears drunk, go watch Buster and Me while you're drunk.
I don't know Buster and Me.
Oh,
no, there's a Voltron Legendary Defenders channel. Oh, okay, this is the new right.
Or you get stoned and watch Gummy Bears cartoons while you're eating gummy bears.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll trip your ass out.
Gummy Bears, I love that show.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Comics, a modern drive-in, I'd be down for that. The first. What's up, Hidden Gem? Welcome.
Now it's working perfect. What's up, Hidden?
We got young folks in here.
We got a couple drive-ins out here.
Fucking clean, guys.
Vegas. Southern Utah could use one. They have, there's a place called Fiddler's Canyon, which is a really crappy theater, and like they got laser tag now, and it's really bad. They now have they do a drive-in on the side of their building.
Well, I'm sure you guys have probably heard this, but like if you've ever watched my channel ever, but the first movies I remember ever going to a theater where there was a drive-in theater with my dad and like my two brothers, and it was a double feature of Star Wars, and I'm not calling it A New Hope because it was just fucking Star Wars.
Yep.
And Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, we went
a 1-2 punch. Like my younger siblings all fell asleep in the back seat, and I'm the oldest. I sat with my dad in the front seat, and I saw boobies, lots of boobies, in Conan, and yeah, it was great.
I think mine was. I just watched it last night, and I was watching it going, dude, there's a lot of sex in this.
Yeah.
And back in the day, I was watching this with my dad. No wonder he didn't watch this around my mom. My mom would.
No,
I want to think that the first.
We talked about this one last time. The first ever drive-in theater stuff was a double feature in New York on Long Island, and it was Jaws and Buck Rogers.
I've not seen Happy Tree Friends, but I've heard good things, Adam. Hidden, definitely not keeping it clean. Out of curiosity, sir, though, you don't have to answer. How old are you? You can scroll back and find out how old we all are. We're all ancient, but I'm just wondering.
So I want to. Jim's probably about my son's age. I would say 16, 15, maybe. He looks about my son's age.
I'm not gonna go down that guessing rabbit hole of. But yeah, anyway, just curious.
Which one are you asking?
Hidden Gem.
Oh, I
watch his channel. He's got good stuff. He makes great art, and like he's got a penchant for silver and bronze age comics. So
rightfully so.
Got an animation coming out too.
Really yeah. Oh, nice. 14. Wow. Cheers, sir.
I want to say that the first drive. I know that Star Wars was one of them. I want to say that the second half of the double feature was Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Like it was actually a themed get together.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Porky's. Comics at 36. Adam, like 50. Nice.
Porky's.
Either that or maybe it was Black Hole. No, Black Hole would have been later.
Black Hole's another great movie.
Yeah. My dad
that was
remember Just One of the Guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My mom and my aunt and my cousin all went to that movie, and I got stuck going with them. And that was like one of the first movies I remember going to see as a kid.
I remember my dad taking me to go see Rocky, and then a movie called The Big Red One, which was a war movie. Mark Hamill was actually in it. So yeah,
you want to bring it all around together here with the talk of all this anime and this men in rubber suits and all this other stuff. Mark Hamill was in Guyver.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Don't know that one.
You saw Animal House at a drive-in? That's yeah. A lot of those old comedies, they're funny, but oh boy, are they awkward funny now.
What about Legend with Tom Cruise?
Oh God! You hear what's happening?
I don't think I've seen it since it first came out. I need to rewatch it.
You hear what's happening with Mission Impossible? He's basically there's reports today out that he's basically torturing the entire crew, and they're trying to finish that film because of COVID and everything. He's being a total dickwad.
Well, he's immune. He's got Scientology.
That's right.
Oh God, Scientology. Oh my God.
Jaws is still one of the best movies ever made.
Yes, one of the best ones.
It's got like limitations make for good cinema, and I like CG. And all that you can show everything, and so they do, and that's
yeah.
Like the Jaws, you were terrified because you just like
You barely saw it.
barely saw
Yeah,
it.
you heard the
Same with,
music.
same with like Alien and Alien, like the first Alien. Now, Aliens is great, but Alien was a horror film, and like you just didn't see because they just couldn't show it well. So like you just
It was all dark and just shadowy, and
yeah.
you left it to your imagination, which made it worse.
I've
That's why I like a lot of the
got-
old Hitchcock films.
I've got a first print of Zap #1 and a third print of Zap 1 and a third print of Zap 0 comics. Good old Crumb. Have you watched the documentary, anybody? The documentary Crumb, if you've not seen it, you should watch it. It is twisted. It is bizarre. It's an intimate portrait of the man. He's a torture genius, definitely, and his brother makes him look sane. So, yeah, that's all I got. So,
Well,
But
there
yeah.
you are.
have you guys any of you seen it yet?
No.
Crumb? Oh, it's worth watching. It's it's you guys know Robert Crumb, like the keep it trucking and stuff.
Yep.
The Underground Comics guy.
Did you ever read this one? I'm trying to buy. I might just buy it on eBay.
Monty Python is a classic. You're right, Adam. That's right.
Another tangent. My favorite graphic novel when I first started collecting X-Men. God Love, Man Kills.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
It's a hardcover. There's a director's cut version that came out.
I had a first print. I gave it to my girlfriend during college, and after we broke up, I never got it back. So I have like an 8.5. There's an 8.5 on eBay right now, first print. I might have to buy it.
The Batman hoodie? You probably do comics.
I'm gonna talk about people do it.
Oh, I'm not dead yet.
There's a Wolverine Meltdown 9.8 on eBay I kind of want to buy too. I shouldn't get. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's Wolverine Havoc Meltdown. Wolverine. I gotta Google it.
Isn't the okay? You guys tell me the X-Men 2099 gold version. That's the alt print, right? Is that the alternative cover? The gold, the foil? No, nobody.
You're the X-Men profession.
Oh no, I'm not 2099.
Oh, that's Rob.
Okay. Somebody had a 2099 green label CGC 9.6 because it was signed by somebody, and of course they gave it the green label. Went for like $20.
That's one of those books you buy those and you turn around and crack them and send them to CBCS.
Yeah. I still would. I mean, if I would have seen it, I probably would have bought it. I just today I missed about 8 things on eBay.
I got my sister Star Wars one that had Boba Fett coming down, doing the superhero landing with the Earth Shatter. I can't remember what that character. Then it was signed by Jeremy.
This is the one I'm looking
Bullock,
at. Hidden Gem. I don't know if that'll show up as a
actor, the original actor. And it was a green label. Bought it cheap because it was a green label, and turn around and crack it and send it to CBCS.
Haven't really gotten the thing about sending off to anywhere but CGC. I hate to say. I got your PGX. It's not a bad looking thing, but
I don't hold a grudge against any of the. I'm not partial to any one versus the other. I use them all. I mean, right now I'm not using PGX as much as I used to. 2020 was a heavy PGX year for me. I did over 150 slabs with them, and I'll tell you, I had worse and worse experience as it went by. This last batch I had was really good.
yeah,
enough that I'll keep sending them some, but I know that they're getting ready. Rumor, I shouldn't say I know. The rumor is that they're getting ready to change their case again.
Good.
So I'll be curious to see where they go with that. But the fact of the matter is I'm also tired of listening to people tell you, oh, you use PGX. Why do you use PGX? I don't have to justify what I do with my collection.
Well, if you're not selling it, who gives a rat's ass?
Well, yeah, and who cares? If I send them out in a mystery box and you don't like it, great. Send it to CGC. While it's in the slab, it's half price, and they'll regrade it for you.
I just don't like the way their slabs look personally, but like I like the EGS slabs a lot. But
I can't stand the hinges.
Oh, I'm just talking about label. Actually, I don't even know. I've never seen one in person.
Yeah, no, they got this stupid because it's a slab yourself kit. So they got these hinges on the top of them, and the slabs are really thin, and they put tamper seals on the other 3 edges. But the problem is that because they're so thin. Well, it's great. You can put a lot in the box. They have massive problems with Newton rings.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, let me preface that. I'm speaking. All 5 books that I have sent in when I did my test with them had massive Newton ring issues. I have heard from others echoing that. I don't know for a fact that it's indicative of their entire process, but that is my suspicion because it's supposedly an issue that happens when the inner plastic and the outer plastic are in contact with one another.
Yeah.
That's what supposedly happens. Hence, you would imagine because of their thinner case, that's the reason.
Comics tomorrow. I'm not a toy. I mean, I would love to do toys. I just don't have the room. So
yeah, I'd love to get a hot toy. There's a few of them out there I'd like to get, but okay. Oh, you're kidding me. 1 second left on eBay, and I lost the bid.
Well,
I bid it with 1 second left. That's annoying.
This is
a really
life.
I'll turn into to watch Eddie lose shit. So like,
I do that a lot. My watch thing on eBay is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I have it on my. I got the 14-minute timer and it's like, oh, okay. So, but I also watch a lot. Do you guys watch crap you really have no intention of bidding on, or just to see what it goes for?
Here it goes.
Okay,
Seldom.
good. Well, Rob, you're dead to me.
I'll watch things I have no intention of buying just yet, but I may be looking to acquire, so that way I can kind of have an idea, or in case the guy decides to send out an offer to me that I can't resist.
Yeah. I mean, but some of the stuff I'm watching is like a Journey into Mystery 83 for $40,000.
Oh, don't go that far.
For $40,000.
Some stuff on there. I'm like, is someone really?
No fault. I would. Oh, one of you guys.
Yeah, there are people who throw.
Don't type it. He said. So
there are people who throw up stuff up there with stupid prices that you just go, really? You are kind of half curious sometimes to see what.
Well, that's again, the Hakuna Matata. That's what first. It doesn't matter. That Spider-Man with like ASM 300. I bought one that's signed by everybody in there. It's a 9.2, so it's not. And I know people get super bonerific between 9.2 and 9.8 in the value, but like it's signed by 7 people, and it's sketched by one of them. I'm tempted to throw it up for like $6,000 just to see what happens. Like, and I know that's very high for it, and I know it probably won't sell, but like,
I don't mind putting stuff up, or somebody puts it up where it's they're stretching a little bit on it, right?
Yeah.
But I can't stand like I said, I've been looking at the Batman Adventures 12, and I can't, and it's like, okay, if I'm looking at 9.4, and the average sell price over the last 90 days is $650, and okay, so when somebody's asking $750, I don't begrudge them, but then the same person who's asking $2,400 for a Blue Label 9.2, I'm going, are you just freaking high? Because what's the point? That's just saying, oh, I listed some books, dear. I'm trying to sell them, I swear.
I got a feeling like, eventually like they've probably sold something ridiculous, and that's kind of why they do it. But maybe I'm wrong. So
it's in that cards too, because I've been trying to buy some of the printing plates from the Star Wars set, and I had gotten a Jango Fett. There's only 4 per card, so 4 different colors to make the card when they make it. I had gotten the yellow one, and then the cyan one went up. I forgot what color went up next. And the guy kept on asking $70 for it. He tried to put it up every time. Nobody bid 70 on it. Finally, somebody put it up, and it sold for about 65. I missed it. 2 seconds left to make. Of course, it got outbid. Now somebody's got the red color up, and he's asking $300 or best offer. Huh. The same day he put it up, he offered everybody $250. He dropped by $50 like that, and no one's going to touch it.
I mean, I do that once in a while with shit I know it won't sell, but I'm just like, eh.
Did they make Hulk 81 I won? When I first listed it, the 0.5, I listed it at $1,000, and I got $750 for it.
That's not bad. Yeah,
you have room to work, right?
I had my ASM that I raffled off yesterday that I put up for $575, and it sat forever, and I kept offering people $550 just to see. Yeah. But I also have no hurry. I had some guy trolling me, like annoyingly trolling me. He's like, that'll never, because like he offered $500. I'm like, the list will go 5.25. And he's like, I just had 500. I'm like, okay, then go away, sir. Like, I don't care. Like, and I blocked him from bidding on my shit because he was bugging me. And then he kept just messaging me. See, it's still up. Ha, ha, ha. You'll never sell it. Ha, ha, ha. I kind of want to be like, yeah, I got this raffle it for 800. You twat.
I'm happy to keep it.
Yeah, no, that's I don't know. Again, I understand. I have a range of shit. Like some of my stuff's low on eBay, some is high because you never know. And
well, yeah, did I ever show you that? What is it? Heavy Metal, the movie, the animation cell I bought. Bought it at a comic convention 30 years ago for $30.
Who are you talking about, Professor Comics? Yeah, anyways.
I put it up on eBay. I couldn't find a comp on it. I put it up for eBay, I think, for about $1,200 to see what happened. And then I started just slowly lowering it. I think it ended up selling for like $700. Person never got back to me. It was good shape. They liked it, so I don't care.
I don't know that one at all, Comics. That's awesome. So, but yeah, I know who you're talking. We all know who you're talking about, Professor.
I'm guessing the only female we know that does this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'd never even seen her put a box up. I always thought maybe I'd try to go for one, but then I see everyone else talk trash.
I've never personally interacted with her, so I'm not going to talk ill of her. So
I thought about, I've heard everyone talk bad about Torpedo Comics, and then I watched Comic Vet open that box, and he won that GP.
Oh, I need to watch it. I haven't seen it.
But it's like 1 out of every 800 book. 800,
I think they've gotten better.
I guess what it is. Like the new one they got, I mean, it might already be sold out. I was talking to Rob about this. It's the Amazing or Fantasy 4, and there's 100 boxes, and out of 100 boxes, there's 4 of them.
That's not too bad. I'm
going to look $100 a box.
Their shop in Vegas is really nice. If you like looking at a really beautiful shop, the Vegas shop is nice. The LA shop or Orange County one is crap. I mean, it's not their shop. They bought out somebody else, but still.
Yeah, she's
good stuff.
How do I phrase this, Comics? She's all right.
She's okay, but she knows how to position her camera.
Yeah.
6.5.
Every camera she crops the top of her head off. It's just a little low.
Yeah. One of the newer Torpedo ones was like a Hulk 181 8.0, which is a heck of a GP, but like it was 50 boxes or 100 boxes where they're guaranteeing 150 retail, which the issue I have is their retail is way off, but I do think they've gotten better since I bought like from them a year ago because they were awful a year ago. So
the current mystery box they have on their website is an Amazing Spider-Man 129 7.5 $100 box, 50 boxes only. And it's sold out.
You need to like give me like a translation, a thesaurus for all these young people words, hidden gem. But yes,
they do have an 8.5 Hulk 181 up right now that hasn't sold out. But 150 boxes at $100 each.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, that's the
Jesus. One prize, one lucky. Oh, forget that. I'll pass.
Yeah. I hear you. Comics. Yeah, I need to call everyone. Go check out Comic Vet too. Anybody that stopped in here that has a channel and wants to like promote it, just go sub up to Professor Comics. Go sub up Hidden Gem. Ramon's camera shy, so you don't have to sub him up. His words on mine. I think everyone else probably left. So
next weekend I'm doing my 250 subscriber giveaway.
During the Super Bowl, you should do it. That's awesome.
Is it during the Super Bowl next weekend?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
I don't pay attention. Okay, so I'll don't do it Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, no one's going to be watching the commercials since all the good commercial makers are going to be out. So what's the difference to make? Yeah. Who's even playing? I feel bad. I'm disconnected.
The Tom Brady and somebody else.
Okay, so I'm rooting against whoever's playing against Tom Brady. Got it. That's what I'm rooting
against Tom Brady
again. The Chiefs again for a second time.
Oh God! I don't know who to root for. Can I root for a third team?
You can. Lost, so
I'll go back to not watching again.
I've stalled at 246 people.
Maybe we should just have an auction, like a Super Bowl auction.
Bring out your issues of Super Pro and
I can't stand Tom Brady. I just can't. Like I'll root against any team that he's playing. So I'll go Patrick Mahomes. I know nothing about him, but he's in those State Farm commercials with Aaron Rodgers.
I can find stuff to sell. We can always get rid of stuff.
You said you weren't going to sell that.
I don't know. It's like one of the first labs I ever got. I don't know. I just kind of like it. It's signed by 6 people. I don't even know what the comic is. Chicken Pollo with the Chew? I've never heard of it in my life.
Oh, it's a
Chew Warrior Chicken Pollo.
Yeah. And it's also an homage to like the Monster Manual of
it's the player's manual. It's
a player's manual, yeah. But
signed by
Chew is
6 people.
Chew's a fun comic. It's about a detective that can he has to eat his victims to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Advanced. It even says on here, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons cover homage.
Yeah.
So, I thought it was kind of cool. I might just. Yeah, you're right.
All right, put it up. You're in Biggin. What are you gonna sell it for? Claim sale, guys.
$350.
$350. He'll sell it.
I said 80.
80. He'll sell it.
I forgot. Wow. Signed by 6 people plus shipping, of course.
All right, we're setting a 1-minute timer.
It's claim sales. What do we got? 3 people and we're the ones watching?
Yeah, you guys have a minute to make up your goddamn mind.
It'll never happen. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not worrying. We're saying,
heck, I gotta buy Jason's box. I gotta come up with $200.
Yeah, okay, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate it and welcome. It's good to know I've made my way to Australia.
I definitely want Jason's box. So, Jason.
Ramon Alda's. It's a spin-off from Chew. It's about the robot warrior chicken that was in the comic Chew. Pollo Loco. It's a chicken assassin, basically.
Also, this beautiful Absolute Carnage #1.
Rob's fat stack of comics, Joe M.
Yeah, it'll be back up in a moment once we get.
Yeah, hang on. I'll
a 4 shot.
Yeah, go ahead and unbolden me.
There's the guy with the channel.
Yeah, except that actually the YouTube channel, it's not all condensed. Like that's my Instagram.
Just look up Fat Rob Comics. You'll find it.
Yeah, exactly. Rob Fat Stacks of Comics with X's because I'm edgy like that.
Yeah.
Put Rob and Fat, you'll get something.
Might be way look at Pornhub, unless you're into that kind of thing.
I guess I should have done a 250 giveaway because I'm never going to reach 250. So every time I got to do it.
My God!
Well, originally I was just going to do.
I know, right?
All right. What are you at? 246?
Yeah, I've been at 246 for 3 weeks.
All right, guys. let's prove this annoying bastard wrong.
Huh?
Go sub up Old Man Collectibles right now and get him to 250. He's 4 away. 4 away.
Hold
on a second.
I have faith in the 9 of you, 8 of you.
8, 5.
That needs half. That means half. You just have to go do it.
They probably already have. They know us already.
Hold on. I'm going to see if I'm subscribed to you on my second account.
I've subscribed to all of you guys on both my accounts. So
look at this. Eddie, ready? Bam.
All right, we need 3 people.
247.
Comment tomorrow. Go sub to Old Man Collectibles. Get him up to 250. He'll give away something. He's cranky, but he'll get there. Subbed. You get 2 away. Get 2 more people.
No.
Yeah,
I see him at 249 now.
What?
All right.
Oh, you're kidding me. I can sub to my own account, I guess. I should log on to my 3rd YouTube account and sub to myself.
I can sub to myself.
Sub. All right, you should be at 250. Now stop your bitching. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no more bitching.
He's bitching.
Now we're giving away.
If you missed him earlier, he was complaining about a comic book box he had not opened yet. He's like, I know I'm not going to get anything in this comic. It's not the way it, but I know it's going to
be a bet. What do you think? It has a nice big hole in it.
No, don't. Yeah, there you go. Congrats, comics.
I'm having fun. My thing is, I say I should have. My old handle used to be Angry Old People, as an old guild I was in back playing video games in the day. So I want to do old angry collectibles.
You should change to that. Actually,
I bitch, moan, and complain about everything.
Hey, it's all right.
I need to change my name too. Honestly, I don't know if I want my first and last name out there forever. So I got to figure out something else.
Eddie, our guild name is Old Farts.
Nice.
And because I play the Star Wars game, and so we have Old Farts of the Republic and Old Farts of the Empire, and you have your guild ships. One of them is the Silent but Deadly, and the other is the Sneaky Squeaker.
I played I used to play the Ultima games on old 8-bit computers. So when Ultima Online came on, we played Ultima Online, and then I forget the name of the next one. And it was like they had raid guilds, and the first guild I got into was called Angry Old People. I don't know why, so it's stuck. I'm fucking angry.
What's up, Andre Benjamin Riley? 3,000. That rolls off the tongue. So,
right?
Whoa, Andre Benjamin Riley.
I was thinking about Evildoer Comics. I kind of like Evildoer, so we'll see. I might change my name. So
I thought about changing mine too, but now slotted up's kind of a
We just live as a slut. It's okay.
Okay, so this is going back to movies as a general topic, and Andre 3000 inspired. Somebody posted somewhere that they thought that Andre 3000 would make a great Willy Wonka, and I heartily agree. I think that'd be a fantastic movie.
Do we really need to make another Willy Wonka movie though?
I don't think.
Hey, we're muting Rob here again. He's on timeout. He's cranky. So
What are you up to now?
I'm muting Rob for being like, "Do we need another Willy?" Yes, we need another Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Okay. Why did
Why wash the taste of Johnny Depp out of our palate?
Look at you! Don't you? I thought you understood from your show with Jim.
I'm just abusing my power now.
I thought that you understood that contrary points of view make for viewers.
Yeah. Well, all
Right,
six.
so-
We're up
so-
to 11. Let's keep going.
Besides which,
Audience.
I'm not saying that the Johnny Depp one was great. What I'm saying is we already had perfection the first go round.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're going to remake it.
Well, that's only because Hollywood doesn't know how to read. They'll eventually run out of comic books.
See, Hidden Gem agrees. He's the next generation. Andre 3000 is Willy Wonka. It does sound awesome.
I don't think Rob. I don't think Rob or Eddie even know who Andre 3000 is.
I've heard of him.
Yes, I do. I forgot what group he was in, but he's in one group.
Also,
I forgot what he was in.
you know the songs. You know the songs would be amazing. If he was Outcast doing the songs, that'd be fucking fantastic.
Wasn't he with the other guy? Wasn't there two of them at one point?
Yeah, it was Outcast.
Yeah.
They were-
Making a Willy Wonka sequel, huh? That was.
I mean, the original Willy Wonka.
Prequel.
Didn't
Okay.
Johnny Depp just get canceled anyway?
Yeah,
Well, depending upon what you read, there was a
canceled.
story today
Anyway.
that enough people were petitioning that Disney was looking into possibly, the rumor was, bringing him back into the Pirates franchise because
Why did he get? Because he lost a lawsuit against his wife.
because it came out that he was violent on a woman. It's
Yeah, but if you look further into it, it turns out his ex-wife now, kind of.
you can't do anything, Tyler.
Him. His wife was pretty bad to him. They had it on tape. I remember.
Yes. But you've got to. The people will kick and scream and cry, and here they go. I'm going to be voted off of YouTube here in a second because the second that you have any view that isn't super or
Oh my God!
squeaky clean.
You're trying to sound like about 40 channels I unfollowed there.
Look,
Where's your
I'm not,
MAGA hat, Rob?
no, God, no, please.
Oh, did you hear? There's a new rumor for the new Spider-Man movie with another villain. Now it's going to cause another book to take off.
Oh, the Mr.
No,
Negative.
but I did hear that they
I picked one up for the fun of it, just to have one. But
they did sign a new season of The Punisher.
yeah,
I heard that too.
There was that. There was the rumor that season 2 of She-Hulk has already been greenlit.
Yeah.
Green, I get it.
Oh, these are the greenlit, huh?
Yeah.
All these series are going to do well, no matter what. I have a 3-year. I bought that 3-year subscription to Disney Channel, so I'm not giving it up. I'll keep.
Oh yeah, that was.
I get Disney with my phone. Like I overpay for Verizon, but like that's one of the nice things they're doing is like, oh, okay. So
I got to do.
Phones are ridiculous now. The camera on my phone.
They're not phones. They're computers.
yeah, there.
It's a computer with a phone app.
I'll settle for this color just because
What is up, Jimmy Don? How are you, sir? We're still
That's
hanging
it.
out.
It's time to end the show if he's here.
We're an hour and 47 minutes into this. Thank you all for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. If you're not subbed to me, please do. Please, I'll beg. I'm not about begging. Also, let me know. Should I change my name to Old Evildoer Comics or something along those lines? If you
no.
I don't want. I'm very
Like-
easily talkable right now, and I think I'm trying to think big and long term.
Empty thought balloons, perfect.
I do like it. I love it.
It's different.
It's thoughtless.
Yeah,
It's just like him. We're good.
maybe we'll see. Empty Thought Balloon doesn't. It's too long.
No.
Oh God.
Anyway,
It requires some.
I'm not
someone
in. No, I'm not in the show. I just changed my name. You'd still be subscribed to me and stuff. It'd be.
Hey, see, Jimmy gets it.
We'll see what happens.
The rumor Wink Ink's coming back.
Well, yeah, I thank you, but I will tell my parents Hidden Gem. I just think like again, it's a little too easy to find everywhere, and I'd rather be more hidden, like a gem. Evildoer. I don't know. Whatever. I need to look and see what URLs are available for the website. That's what it might really come down to.
I haven't even thought about that. I should probably available.
Yeah.
It's just a thought. Call it Badass Anonymous. See, Anonymous is too long. It's like people have to learn how to spell Anonymous.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, here's the thing. Kids these days don't know what a thought balloon is. They've never grown up with one. So
Who deserves to go through?
Your demographic is old fuckers.
Yes, I'm trying to grow my demographic. I'm trying to reach the children.
Oh God, that haircut's going to work well with them.
Zing!
You got the flip. I'm just jealous.
You gotta put it in a little rubber band in the back too.
I can't go that long yet. I can top knot it.
I'm going to go the Rob way real soon because I looked at a picture of my grandpa, which I hadn't looked at for a while.
Yeah.
He gets
Oh
bald.
God, he's gonna go with the man bun.
I can't man butt it. No, it'll be a full on top knot. So that's awesome. And what I need to check out your newest one. I can't remember what it was. I saw it. I saw the link pop up, but I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Everybody, you guys should check out Hidden Gems time lapse drawings. They're awesome.
I just subbed him.
Yeah.
I'm good.
What are you giving away, Eddie, for your 250 subs giveaway?
Probably that crappy $80 shoe slab.
No, I've got this beautiful. Here it is. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Beautiful, beautiful comic. The absolute part.
It's spelled. It's French.
Try saying it with a straight face.
I can't. Actually, what I have about 20 different different variations of this comic. I want to keep it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to. I'll find.
I've got a shitty.
That's the 1 in 25, I think.
I've got a shitty Deadpool slab. I got out of an APM box I could throw in there.
It doesn't actually say what it is. I was looking for something that said what if it's any kind of different, but it doesn't say.
I think it's the retailer incentive variant.
What if I hang on? Comics for tomorrow. What if I typed it like this? Like,
no, we'll probably do a 300 giveaway. I think a 300 giveaway is going to be the deal. I was going to do 3 or 5, but I'm never going to get to 5, so I don't have to worry about doing it then.
What about that? Comics. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, don't you dare. I'm starting to ride up the friggin'
I'm just trolling one of the 8 people watching me now. Yeah. I have a shitty slab from Adrian I can give away. By the way, I typed it in the chat. Because it's a visual. I like how here's the real secret about mystery boxes and the comic crowd. We all just give money back and forth to each other is what it really boils down to.
Yeah.
Everybody else will go watch Small Town. He's getting too big for Small Town britches though, so at least some negative comments on there. Especially if you see me in the video, you should go trash it a little bit. Hit a thumbs down. Give him, give him a wet fur.
I'm going to get some super glue and we're going to put this together so all the pieces are together. And for the people who do remember this, because I got a lot of crap for doing it.
We've got one coming out tomorrow though about why Superman is awful. So you guys should watch that.
You remember this one, Jason? Did you watch this? You know this
I
one.
did.
But I will.
Set it on fire, right?
The super glue. Yeah, it's been set on fire and it's been taking a hammer to. So I'm gonna super glue the big pieces back together on it, and we'll put that in with the 500 giveaway. I've lost some of the pieces to it.
Are you not going to do 250 giveaway? You're going to wait to 500?
I was going to do 300.
300.
Yeah,
right.
If it was moving so slow and I've had no time, and to tell the truth, I had gotten ready for the next round of mystery boxes. I don't have anything good to give away right now. I've run out of decent slabs, so I gotta.
Eddie, that absolute carnage is the 1 in 50 variant.
Well, I'm keeping it. I collected the absolute carnage. I just make fun of it because it's PGX, just to make you go.
I don't care.
That's a good one, comics. We'll see. I'm still toying around with everything.
Send it to CGC in the holder. It'll cost you $9 to have it regraded.
I'm sorry. Small time. I fell asleep just reading your comment.
I don't have a preference between it. The only reason I do CGC is because at the time I had no clue what else was out there, and they offered that $150 worth of credit for a $150 thing, so I just did it. But yeah, this thing's in about 10 different pieces, and yeah, it's burned. It's burned several spots for face and other.
$350 buy it now. There you go.
I'll have one of those in a few days, I bet, to sell too. Don't worry about it.
He's probably gonna hit a $9,000 grand prize and still, like I said, Eddie, watch on Tuesday night, 8:00 p.m. Jason's probably gonna hit a grand prize too because it's what he does. But
Jason,
then,
you two hit the grand prizes. I don't. So don't even tell me.
He's been shaking his box around, holding it up to his ear, trying to figure out if there's something in it. So watch at 8:00. It'll be riveting television.
This shit by now.
Okay, I'm going to make a prediction.
Oh, Comics Tomorrow is Comics Tomorrow. Eddie will send you that beat the shit slab he just was talking about. He was subscriber number 250.
But what I'm going to do, I'll make it a prediction. It's going to be the exact same box that Taylor opened up. It's going to have the exact same 10 books, not the good Daredevil like what's his name did, and the slab is going to be either a Venom or that same one.
Yapping. $100 shipped.
Yeah, I know.
Eddie's like, give me a Stormtrooper.
Yeah, I need to go watch your. Did you have a YouTube remote? Like you said, hang on, I have to check.
Should we take bets on what's inside my box? Anyone want to bet me? No.
Okay, that's what I won.
That's fun. What'd you win?
I'll bet you have a Batman 100 in there.
It looks like what I won on the Friday that Spider-Man booth. The Friday, one of the slabs.
Your camera shot remote, but do you have an Instagram? Everybody goes on his Instagram and find out the grand prize. Oh, I know you hit his thumbnail that he definitely hit. That's the Edge of Spider-Verse 1 and blah 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 variant. It's like a $5,000 comic he won from
who won?
Ramon Aldez.
Oh.
But I think he might have won another one. So yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I'm saying
comics.
I'm saying the madness because I dropped $200 last time, and yeah,
that's the one that for $350 shipped is the one I'm. So
when you do crack one of these slabs, it's interesting to see how they do make them. They're in a nice Mylar thing, but I did take.
I've never cracked a slab. I have too great a respect.
It did take a nice torch. I took a nice torch to it, so it's got burns.
Yeah,
I gotta take some more torch to it. But I think it's not like, did it go through the whole thing? Oh yeah, it burnt the comic through the plastic. Wow. I was having Huh?
So it happens when you put fire to it.
Yeah,
for full listings, Ramon, or was that for for sale? Because if it's worth $20,000, you should sell that shit now.
Now.
I mean, unless you really, 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 really love Spider-Gwen.
Until it dies and it goes for $10.
Yes, listen to Cranky Eddie on this one. I would have, if you could get $20,000 for that one,
take it and run.
Yeah,
quickly. Man, I lost a big piece of plastic on this. I'm gonna super glue it back together. I just ran out of super glue.
Or you should have Yeah Man 156 raffle it off for you.
Oh yeah, he's really good at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
10% commission. He'll raffle it off for you.
Eric, a week from next Sunday, so 2 weeks from tonight, you're coming on camera. Your butt's going up here, and we're going to ask you questions. So get your camera ready.
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, yeah, as soon as they announce a trailer or something with Spider-Gwen, yeah. Speaking of, 125 shipped.
Which one? Oh,
I offered you a better deal than this, but you don't have to tell the general fucking public. Yappy old man, Goffy son of a bitch.
I want to tell you what you offered me for it when I
25 shipped for this one. No COA, but it's coming to television. Signed by Ronnie Barnes. Philadelphia #1.
I think I have a Philadelphia 1. Is it worth anything? I'll throw it in the next box.
It's coming to TV.
No.
Taylor, what do you go? Oh, yeah, we could talk. Yeah, man. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm not going to agree with your pricing. I'm going to be like, yeah, let's go for $250 because why not? It's a raffle.
Yeah, man, it's got the raffle thing. Just every time I try it, fails.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of time. That actually, this one, yeah, man, would probably make a good $2 raffle.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'd do it.
I had that book.
I have the only reason this is my favorite character of all time. This is the only reason I'm raffling is I have a 9.6 signed by Walt Simonson. So
I'm gonna say I have one of those that's going in my mystery box, but it's like a 9.4, I think.
Nice.
Yeah,
I if they do not put him in the next movie, they're morons.
that's true. Jason, I'll be doing a payment plan for your box, so I'm in it. Sorry. You guys go talk. I'm playing Tempest.
That's awesome. See, Hidden Gem knows it's up. Also, you should collect Thor 362. I have a feeling. I have a hunch, guys. All 11 of you. You're into my hunch that'll probably not pan out. But I got a feeling for at least a minute in the next movie, they're going to turn Thor into a frog. I could be wrong.
Frog.
Yeah. They already talked about that. It's already been talked about.
I know, but okay, in my humble opinion, Thor Ragnarok was the best of the Thor movies.
Yes, it was.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Boring as shit.
Way to be controversial.
Well, no, the first one was bad. The second one was awful, but a lot of people hated Ragnarok.
Why?
Ooh.
Why do you hate that?
Check the fucking Reddits and stuff. People don't like funny movies.
There's no people on Reddit.
Yeah, never.
That's all just make believe.
Yeah, see, Luis Crucis thought. Luis Crucis, when are you going to sell me some of your goddamn books, you son of a bitch?
Why? What's he got?
He's always showing
everything. If you name it, Luis Crucis has it. And 2 of it. He'll be like, oh, here's my Instagram. 14 copies of the first He-Man.
Give me
here's TMNT. First print, number 1. Here's 6 of them.
Yeah.
God.
That's bad.
Yeah. What is he playing a game right now? I identify myself as a millionaire. I also identify myself. I'm a future millionaire. I just haven't figured out the first 100 of it.
Missile Command. That was a good game.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should be insulted that this is the riveted con. When Eddie gets bored, he's like, I'm just gonna go play a fucking game. He is a cranky old man. He's like, I'm done with this conversation.
We play video games on one of our things.
Boring conversation, anyways. Luke, we're gonna have company.
Here's what Eddie should change. Everybody vote in the chat. Should Eddie change his name to Get Off My Lawn Comics?
Fine. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's related.
Get off my lawn comics. That's great.
Understood. Well,
I do not have Caliber Presents. Is that the first Mage? No, Caliber's 12. Or no, that's something else.
Oh, I got Gallagher right over here. Gallagher's back there. Gallagher and Galaxian's over there. Star Wars is there. That's, I think, 12 different Atari games.
Jimmy Don says he should change your name, but he's up and coming. See, Get Off My Lawn Comics. First Crow. I do not. I wish, actually. I met James O'Barr in a Comic-Con in a bowling alley in Appleton in the 80s. Man, was he a sad-looking dude back then. He's probably still sad, but
he wrote that based on his own thing, remember? It was actually based on a story of somebody dying in a crash or something.
Yeah, I know. And yeah.
what am I getting?
The best comic movies ever was the first Crow movie. Every other Crow movie sucked, but the first one was good.
The Crow was great, and the soundtrack was fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
it was. I mean, and no knocking it. It's just he just looked really sad in the Comic-Con. This is before Comic-Cons were a popular thing. This was it was in a back room of a bowling alley, and it was just Steven Seagal from the Spider-Man Mystery Theater. I bought some of his art, original one of his pages for $25. I wish he still had it. It got moldy in it, and also underrated series that they should bring to TV somewhere. I think it'd be great. Spider-Man Mystery Theater. That's all. Sorry. Tangent, but I paid $25 for pages of art, which is just sad.
I was able to go to Comic-Con twice down in San Diego, twice or 3 times.
The biggest one I've been to is the ECCC in Seattle, and that was 30,000. I need to go to the big one. I'd love to go to San Diego, but I've never.
Not anymore. It's too hard.
If it happens, I am going to the one in New York this year. Me and Jesse are already making plans.
Nice.
It happens in October.
Me and my dog might hit the Salt Lake City.
I might go to the most likely one I would go to is C2E2 in Chicago, but
now my daughter still's kind of into that stuff, so I can get her to go with me up to Salt Lake City. Has got one every year that I wouldn't mind going to. So I haven't been one in years.
I would love to meet all you guys in person and be like, wow, we really don't get along. This is awkward. Let's drink.
I told you, Vegas. Everyone can take a trip. Rob's close. You're close. Shit.
I just used an excuse. I was on my way to see my son, and I stopped.
We can.
Oh yeah, Jimmy. Now we can drink some bourbon.
We can go to Vegas, do that, and hit 20 comic shops. They have more per square mile. Vegas has got more comic shops than anywhere, I think, even LA.
I got some friends trying to get New York.
Like JB, DJ Links, going to do it all Comic Con together. That'd be bad.
Yeah, but DJ says he's not allowed to go anywhere without his wife now, so that pretty much counts him out of anything fun.
Slot it up. I'll meet you out at ECCC.
I'm down with that too.
All right.
If you guys make a plan to go, my wife will tell me get out of the house and go, so I'll fly. Just let me know when you guys are going. I like
proper 12 whiskey. I just killed. I'm officially out of whiskey. I just finally killed my Rebel bottle, so I got to figure out more.
What's funny is my buddy out in Minnesota. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Yeah.
See this, Taylor?
Hang on.
He's ice fishing.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
He's in Minnesota, so
yeah,
it's pretty damn cold out there for me. But I visit every now and then.
Minnesota is for people that don't like other people but think they do.
That's funny. That's what his mom said. They said, they have a saying out there. It's Minnesota nice.
Yeah, it's a bit ironically.
But when they talk about you behind your back.
Yeah, yeah. And they also played duck, gray duck instead of duck, goose, which is bizarre.
What?
And they call every casserole a hot dish. They're a weird folk. And they eat lutefisk.
Yuck.
But yeah, I can make friends anywhere I go. I know it's bizarre. Internet, bear with me. Turns out I can go to a bar usually, and by the end of the night, make friends. I know it's weird to see on the internet where I'm kind of an asshole, but I'm more of an asshole in real life, and people seem to like it. And I lived everywhere. I've been in Chicago, everywhere. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's a tough city to live in." I lived in Seattle, where they have the Seattle Freeze. Child's play. Easy to make friends, lifelong friends. Minnesota, 4 years. I'm like, oh, it's my people. They're next door to Wisconsin. I love. Nope. It's the most miserable place on earth. Everyone's like, they have their set of friends they knew growing up. They'll never meet another one. They don't I've got plenty. And I went to the same dive.
Why do you need more than two friends?
I went to the same dive bar for 4 years. 4 fucking years. Never, ever did the bartenders buy a shot or a round. You would be killed in Wisconsin if that was the case. If you don't get a shot from the bartender by the end of the night, you're out of business. So. But that's my tangent. What I'm saying is Minnesota is garbage. Never go there. It should be part of Canada.
Jason, now what's your coastline?
The state bird should actually be the mosquito in Minnesota. I will say that.
Yeah.
During the summer and during it is bad.
It is nasty, but also Wisconsin has more lakes, so fuck you, Minnesota.
Bad.
It's accurate. I'm just saying.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, well, yeah, start talking shit about Minnesota. Jason's gotta go.
Nice. I was actually thinking I was gonna get ready to go too. I gotta go.
Thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we had fun.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good one, Jason. Have a good one, Rob. Appreciate it.
Are we done with our first one?
I mean, for our Virgin Endeavor, our first cruise, as it were.
Yeah, I think we fucked up enough.
Yeah, what do you guys, all 9 of you watching, appreciate it. Thank you.
Nah.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Small Time can't be here. We're going to start talking about crap about Kentucky.
Oh, no. I've never been,
Kidding.
I've never actually been to Kentucky, and they make whiskey, so.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I just want to give him a hard time.
Jimmy probably has 5 guns at least, I'm guessing. So
I got 2, so I can't say much. Oh, they're going to make it legal now. And
are you actually? Do you live in Vegas? You and the old man should hang out.
Where are you at? Look, let's cruise. No, he's in New Mexico. I thought.
Yeah, close enough. And, yeah, I know. I have this way with people where they start leaving. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Any parting words, old man?
Fuck it, nothing.
This is called "How Not to Get Monetized" by Eddie and Taylor. All right,
everybody get this. Come on.
Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good night. Sub everybody up. Not me, not Ed. I mean, whatever. If you like us, sub us up. And don't be a dick.
I lived in Vegas for a while too.